There we go. Music was being weird, but we are now live. Everything is working. How's everyone doing today? Let me go ahead and move my timer just a little bit. I have everything set up. Let's check in with chat. As I get everything loading up, let me get vertical stream going too here. Welcome into everybody. Cole's Demon Knoll Cosmic, Colton Cobb, the one and only, and Ballin. Fantastic. Tree Undead Clown as well. Welcome in. We are going live on Vertical. Welcome everybody. You have to work on a car, Colton? That sounds like quite the project. Good luck. No worries. I think we got lots of hands on deck here. So don't you worry. Do what you need to do. Let me go ahead and pop out the vertical chat. Get all this up and running for yet another yellow solo run, this time with Ponyta. It's gonna be a very odd run today. It's a race car, very nice. I don't know if you mind sharing what you're working on it. I mean, that's just cool to hear about the race in life. Cosmic said, good, I had to leave partway through to go do something for my family though, Demon. No, for another stream? Is that what you're talking about, Cosmic? Oh, from Demon Knoll stream. Yes, Demon Knoll is also streaming. Support Demon Knoll if you can. I believe on Twitch, right, Demon Knoll? Charmander lurking last stream. No, Bulbasaur is lurking. Nice. Very nice. I do have to say that we have somebody that has claimed the Squirtle for this week's. Is that Ed Sheeran? If only I was as famous as Ed Sheeran. But welcome in, Magi. I'm gonna guess that you say that. You need to stop bumping the desk. I'm causing little mini earthquakes on the camera. Okay, let's see. That is all looking is in the right place. I was saying we have a donator from last week that has claimed the Squirtle nickname for this week. So we'll need a Pidgey and Charmander for the first run. I do plan on doing 2 runs with Ponyta. We'll see how they go. Ponyta is not the easiest solo run in Pokemon. In fact, it's probably one of the roughest. But let's get a little bit into what makes Ponyta so interesting as a solo runner to kick off the stream. So Ponyta's base stats in Gen 1 are 50 HP, 85 attack, 55 defense, 65 special, that's not great, and 90 speed. Interestingly, this is one of the Pokemon that actually kept equal base stats for their special attack and defense, which I find kind of interesting because it's definitely a physical attacker first, but doesn't even have good special defense or special attack, which does kind of hurt it quite a bit. Demon, no, sure you can be the Pidgey. And Link, welcome in. And Sean, you can't say today the boys have summoned me to help fight the hordes of enemies on Xbox. Well, the beacons have lit. Gondor calls for aid. You must answer, Sean. You must answer. Go defend the boys. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sean. Do please like the stream. We're just getting started. Might be a longer one today, too. So if you like the stream, that will make sure that everybody can come join us as we are getting going. Yep. There might be occasional ads, and I apologize for those. Let me shut the door real quick in case Veggie comes home in the middle of stream and the dogs go crazy. 1 second. Okay, just keeping the door shut just in case. Keep it nice and quiet in here. Although Lily might take offense to that and then immediately want to come bang the door and ask to come in. But we'll see. We will see. Puppers, they are goated. Indeed, Demon Knoll, they are goated. They're not great for stream audio, but they are indeed fantastic. Okay, back to about Ponyta here. So Ponyta has a very rough Gen 1 learn set. It starts with Ember only until level 30, where it gets Tail Whip, and then 32 is Stomp, 35 is Growl, 39 we finally get Fire Spin, our second, and those are our only 2 fire moves from our level up learn set. And then we have Takedown at 43 and then Agility at 48. So besides Agility, not a lot of useful stuff in that entire moveset, which is rough. Hey, Mike, welcome in. I don't think I ever clarified if it was Mick or Mike. Let me know if I'm saying that right. C tier, I'm thinking at a push empty. Yeah, it's definitely going to be rough. On top of the bad level up learn set, well, I guess to clarify in the level up learn set, this happens to a lot of Gen 1 Mons when you acquire them late in the game, and that's exactly what they were thinking with Ponyta. Basically, they're expecting you not to encounter it until pretty late, so they just didn't give it a moveset, which is not good. On top of that, they didn't really give it a TM learn set either, because you'd only have a Ponyta roughly for like 10 to 15 levels. And the level up, the TM learn set includes Horn Drill, which is very, very weird. That's a Rapidash thing, I guess, because Rapidash does have Horn Drill, which makes kind of some sense with the whole unicorn aspect of Rapidash. Ponyta doesn't even have a horn, so I don't know why they gave Ponyta a Horn Drill. It's going to be very useful for us today. But besides that, we also do get Body Slam, which is pretty decent. And Fire Blast, which is going to be our best fire move of the day. And otherwise, not much else that is not just utter garbage, which is fun. We do get Swift for Sabrina, which is nice. Yeah, it's Mike. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad I got that right. And Freddy Man, we're going to go ahead and just time me out for that one. Trying to catch me on the fly. Cosmic is always goated. Hey, Massacus Mouse, welcome in. All right. So, what is the moveset going to look like for Ponyta, and what do I expect out of it? I think is the next thing to cover. So Ponyta is going to obviously only have Ember for Brock, which isn't the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Special moves are at least a little bit better than resisted physical moves. So that's that. There's that. That's a little bit better than it could be. Besides that, thinking that Body Slam and Fire Blast are really going to be our key moves. We don't firstly get Fire Blast until really late, though. Mike just bought a Pikachu and Growlithe promo and 2 Armor and Mewtwo promos. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. So early game is going to be basically all Ember until we won't even get another move by level up until we're already on the SSN probably. So it's going to be, then it's going to become Ember and Body Slam. And then we're just going to be rocking that for most of the game because nothing else is super useful. That's rough. That's really, really rough. We do get Reflect by level up, which may have some use for like Blaine. I could see that being kind of useful. I don't think it's going to be enough to protect us from the likes of like Giovanni or Lance's Gyarados or the Champion Sandslash, which are all going to be nightmares to face. But I do think it's going to be necessary to kind of take some goofy strategies. So I do think Horn Drill is going to make an appearance. I think Mimic's going to make an appearance, as well as Agility using badge boosts. It's going to be a wild one. And it's Mono Fire, of course, as we all know. Okay, so that's everything on the badge, on the stats. I almost said badge boost. On the stats and level up side. Let's go ahead and pull up the tier list now. So for the tier list, this is what we're working with right now on the tier list. I believe this is our updated one with Beedrill. It is. Yes, perfect. So this is our up-to-date tier list. We have quite a few Pokemon in the middle of the pack now. A, B, and C tier are looking nice and filled out, which is awesome. I do think this is going to be another C tier or D tier, depending on how badly these playthroughs go. My biggest worry is the Sandslash on the champion team and Lance's Gyarados. Those are going to be absolutely awful. Giovanni's also going to be pretty bad. And I don't have a great solution for him. So, unfortunately, that is going to be an issue. I do think I'm going to have to just level up enough as well to just one-shot with Fire Blast as much as possible, which means we're going to need a decent level. So maybe even D tier on this one. It could be possible. I would hope C tier. Another entrant into the C tier would be nice. It's going to be a rough one, but I think it's got a chance. Oh, your cards are all sealed too? I'm hype. I'd be hyped too, Mike. Oh yeah, we do have a dedicated channel in the Discord for TCG related stuff. So you can hop in there and show them off if you would like to. Demon Noel says, my boy Beedrill got C tier. They really got to see the light of hope. Yeah, Beedrill actually did get C tier. It would have been a lot better save for a couple of really big weaknesses later in the game that it just struggles to keep up with. Butterfree has the advantage of Sleep Powder, which puts it pretty far ahead of Beedrill in the last attempts. I think this is going to be a level issue later. Absolutely. MT, do you think you'll do Gen 2 solo runs in Crystal? That's actually a great question, Demon Null. I don't think that I will do much of them on the channel. I've done a few of them in the past with Speedrunner 0218 and Steve M Plays, I think is his handle. Steve M Plays. And they were great to do with them. It's just they are a difficult format to keep fresh. I feel like Crystal runs often become very samey, which is not my favorite thing. Because of that, I think that they would be kind of a once in a while thing, not like a tier listing type of thing. I think if we do finish all 151 in yellow version and we're happy with the results, I think the next game would probably be just Emerald, frankly. That's what I think I would jump to next. Because Crystal is a lot longer. A really good run of Crystal can be like under an hour and a half, under an hour and 20. If you're really, really good at Crystal. But it is significantly longer than yellow version. And the first like 3/4 of the game are going to be almost the same for most Pokemon, except for a few exceptions. Which makes it tough. The end of the game really is where it gets interesting, and it's such a grind to get there. It's rough. Hey, Primrose. Welcome in, by the way. Pokemon education is pretty fun. I agree. Makes me wonder which cat-based Pokemon has the best potential for a solo run. For Generation 1, I'm actually really excited for Persian. Persian, I think, is going to be a fantastic solo runner. The normal type with Slash, it's going to be just a kind of a beast in the early game as well, I think. I think it could do very, very well. I mean, also Mew, I guess, kind of is cat-inspired. We'll see how that one will go. It's on the wheel for a future run. Hello, King of Nothing. Welcome in. Okay, I think that is our tier list covered. Let's go ahead and just jump into the first playthrough. I do plan on doing 2 full playthroughs today of yellow version. So with all of that out of the way, let me go ahead and close my timer features and everything. Make sure everything is lean and mean and running real smooth here. Seems like everything's really solid on the... Hold up. What is going on here? Something was weird with my timer. Give me 1 second to fix the timer. My timer's not showing up for some reason. I might have to do a quick fix on the fly. There we go. We're fixed now. I don't know what was up with that. Let me make sure that it's working now with my controller. Because sometimes that's a little bit funky when I have to close and reopen. Okay, our live split timer is working. We're good. We're good. Problem resolved. Slash in Gen 1 is really awesome, Primrose. That is very true. I'm looking forward to Sand Slash for the same reason. Can't wait for a Charmeleon solo run, but I know that's a long time yet since Charmander hasn't even been done yet. Yeah, I wanted to get all the starters out of the way. It's been on the wheels since the start, and we're on run like number 40, and it still hasn't been spun or Squirtle. I might just have to like force a playthrough with him at some point because it's been so long that we haven't spun them. It's wild. I know the timer's always a little funky. It's having a million windows and then I have to be selected into the timer in order to actually have the hotkeys for my controller working for the timer, and it has to appear in the right proportions, it's definitely the biggest headache of the setup. On the front end, I mean, a lot of this overlay I have to get up and running before I even start stream because it likes to crash. There we go. Let me get all of my screen open here for CRDVs and everything, which have been fine. Please call it after a My Little Pony character. Okay, what is the name we want then? Which My Little Pony is Ponyta? I don't know them very well, so that would have to be a question for chat. AI, what is this? This is a Pokémon solo run with only a Ponyta. We're just getting started here. I can wax a little bit about my main concern for the run is that I wish we had 5 move slots for Ponyta because Body Slam is going to be essential. We don't have enough HP to use the recoil moves like Takedown or Double Edge very effectively. We also need Fire Blast for sure for special damage because it's kind of our only special damage we can deal. On top of that, we really do need agility or something to help set up. That could maybe be Mimic. Like that would be the option, but I think setting up with agility on the other battles could be useful. So I would really hate to give up a badge boosting move like agility. And then if we have Mimic or Rest, that's already 4 moves, and I don't have space for Fire Spin. And Fire Spin as a trapping move could really help. Horsey is crazy. You do MT, it's just called TMs. Access, to move slots? Yeah, I just wish I had 5 moves at the same time. Applejack, I don't remember a red one. Sunset's pretty good. Sick when you start right now. AI, right? Or Al? Is it Al or AI? Al, I'm assuming. Al, we're starting right now. Epona. Oh, yeah. Breath of the Wild Horse. Oh, that's good. Epona is pretty good. Let's do that. Or Epona? Epona? I always said it Epona, but maybe I'm wrong there. Roach. Yep. Al. Perfect. Thank you for clarifying, Al. I'm thinking Epona is pretty good. Hey, SoSoft, welcome in. All right, we're going to go with Epona. Let's go ahead and set the settings here. Check my timer. And let's just go ahead and dive into the first run. So we do need to test a few things later in the game. The early game, I think, is going to be pretty straightforward. We just need to get to like level at least 12 or 13 before we test Brock with Ember and just see how it goes. Bojack is funny too. Primrose was saying, I know ponies from the older generation too. I was simply born in an era where I watched 2 separate generations of My Little Pony. I gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit slower in this section so we can get a nickname. I'll go Epona. We'll go with that. Okay. Stats look good. Let's just go. Let's go. Hey, Indecisive Panda, welcome in. Hello, Black Person, welcome in. Quite the username. Let's see. I watched in years. My friend was watching it on her laptop. Oh, My Little Pony? Yeah. I have never watched it much. I have only seen, like, basically the overall, like, gist of the show and been like, no, not for me. That's basically where Rainbow Bright is the only one that I would be able to name off the top of my head because that's, like, the main My Little Pony, isn't it? No idea. I am not a brony, unfortunately. Or fortunately, possibly. Hey, Glorious, welcome in. And Jason, welcome in. Hi, cutie. That's very kind of you. Okay, so I do think we're going to have to grind some levels here. I actually kind of like the back sprite of Ponyta. I think it's pretty cool. I know it's not, like, great, but as far as Gen 1 sprites go, I think it's okay. Our little follower sprite is the same as we used for Rapidash because I based it on a Ponyta because I didn't really have an option to fit a whole Rapidash in the follower sprite because it's tiny. That's what we're working with as it gallops behind us. I had no choice for 4 years to watch My Little Pony. The reason I own a 6-year-old is wild. Okay, I'm gonna buy some items real quick. We do need to catch a Pidgey, which I believe is gonna be Demon Knoll is our Pidgey today. But we will need also a name for our Charmander, or one of the viewers in chat to be a Charmander for later. I'm gonna grab the potions for now. I'm not sure how this goes training-wise. We probably also want to beat the rival because I feel better about going against a Jolteon than, frankly, against a Flareon team, specifically because I don't like the idea of going against a Magneton. I'd actually prefer to go against Jolteon because with agility, we'll outspeed it anyway. And I think it's actually less of a concern because I don't think we one-shot a Magneton because there is no Steel type. Because of that, I think it's going to be a little bit rough against a Magneton, is what I was saying. Rainbow Bright was a separate cartoon. Rainbow Bright was Talking Horse with Rainbow Mane and Tail. Oh, really? I don't know. I am not knowledgeable. Lag? Well, that's unfortunate. Glorious. I think we're holding steady on our side this fine day. Last week was real rough with the lag, so I bumped down the bitrate. Hopefully the quality is still decent on your guys' side. I'm going to go heal up after those battles. That's probably enough to beat Blue. We probably don't even need to heal, but here we go. Charmander's name should be Fartmancer. Imagine him using flamethrower by farting through the fire on his tail. That's crazy. We've been having a couple of issues with lag recently. If it gets bad, feel free to rejoin the stream. Yes, and please do let me know if you guys are seeing big issues, but I think we're doing okay. Ember's solid. After level 8, I think this battle is pretty free. So just those couple of trainers means we can beat Rival. All right, so that means that Rival will pick the Jolteon team. And that actually, I think, is going to work out a little bit better for us. I think the easiest team to might have been the Vaporeon team, but there's not really a way for us to pick that team, unfortunately. So I think Jolteon team is our next best option. Now I'm just thinking through for Brock. I do think that level 12 will be enough with Ember, but we might need 13 or even 15. Unclear. No lag issues for Indecisive Panda. That's good. Rainbow Bright also had humans and fluffy creatures whose names escape me. Yeah, I don't know. You should catch Arceus or Arceus, however you decide to say it. I think Arceus is correct. He's OP. He would indeed be OP. Not available in the other version, though. Oh, yes, Ginger Hot Dog did still want a Squirtle. So that's going to be going to Ginger Hot Dog today. Is this Sword and Shield? Absolutely it is. Of course. Okay. So let's see here. So let's go beat Lightyear's trainer. That should put us around level 12-ish. And then we could just test Brock. Just to, like, find out what we're working with. Unfortunately, there's no way to blackout train for Ponyta, so I hope to get through this at a low level. Oh, there was a little tiny spike, wasn't there? But it seems fine. It seems like a momentary thing, which is good. Yeah, no chance at all to blackout train there. Fartmancer would be a new meaning to Fire Blast, absolutely. Okay. So Brock will resist our fire moves, but they are special. Graphics are so pixely. Indeed, they are extra pixely. That was a big crit right there. So at level 12, if not for a crit, we would lose about half health to Geodude. Bide is going to be pretty bad for us. An early Bide, I think, especially a 3-turn Bide, If we don't have an early bide there, I think we actually might be fine. Yeah, this is a 4 hit, or maybe 5. Oh, a full heal. Cool. So Brock has 5 full heals per Pokemon, which means if I burn his Pokemon, he's immediately going to be able to heal them. First turn bide again. Another 3-turn bide? I don't want a first turn bide. I want to see without a first turn bide what we're looking like. Hey, Sir Fupa the Bloated. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Seem like a nice guy. Thank you so much. That is actually very kind of you, despite the goofy username. Ooh, a burn, a crit and a burn is actually insanely good luck. But let's see. So if we go into this fight against Onyx, bide again? Hurt by the burn. Hurt by the burn. And crit. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that we might want level 13 here. We didn't even catch a Pidgey. So I'm going to run back to the forest. We're going to train up to 13. I just want to see what our damage looks like at 13. Just because I do think it would be a good idea. Far off, there's a Pidgey. Except I knock it out. Better Pidgey? Better Pidgey. Pokeball. Alright, so this is Demon. Demon. There you go. Okay. We got Demon on the team now. How close are we to a level up? Not too far. Level 13 is pretty quick. I think that would make Geodude to 4 hits. And I wonder if it would allow us to knock out Onyx fast enough that a 3-turn bide doesn't kill us. That would be good if we can sort that out. Because if we can do that, Brock will basically be guaranteed. Plus training here is really fast. Hey, Fruitful, you are here for the first run. Pikachu on Pokemon Yellow would dance if you stand down on a ledge while it's still on a ledge. Would it really? I wonder if... How... It does! It still works with my new sprite. That's hilarious. I have never actually tried to do that before. Fun little fact. And welcome in, Chris, by the way. All right, let's see at level 13. Let's test our damage. Let's see. Is this a 4-hit? No, this is definitely a 4-hit now. And we take less damage. It might even be a 3-hit. Close to a 3-hit. Okay, that's a guaranteed 4-hit at level 13. So it uses bide again. Why is it using so many bides? So not quite. Why is it using bides so much? Am I just getting horribly unlucky? Or is there some weird code which is telling Brock to use bide in that situation? That's really interesting. Because he could use any of his moves there, theoretically. But he might just be seeing that my damage is pretty high. No, he can use bind. Okay. He can use a full heal. That means we just win now. We just win now. Okay. So level 12 should be fine as long as there's no bide. 13 does not guarantee without bide. So I think for next playthrough, we don't go to level 13. It didn't seem to make a big difference. Really, he can't use bide. And there seems to be no guarantee that he does. I think we just got horribly unlucky 4 times in a row. All right, that's fine though. We'll just keep on keeping on. You're old. I played Yellow version on a Game Boy back in the day. And I had never actually seen it do an actual dance before. So that's really funny that it still works with my updated sprites. Primrose was saying, I own Crystal on Virtual Console and considered doing a solo run with Miltank. Give Whitney a taste of her own medicine. Miltank would be a really fun solo run because I think it would actually do really, really well, frankly. Hey, Sanam. Sanam? I'm going to guess on the pronunciation there. I just came across this on Reels and I'm really enjoying the content. First time watching. Greetings from the wild, wonderful West Virginia. Welcome in, Sanam. I'm assuming is how you would say that. Let's fight this guy. I've never seen Ponyta's walking sprite. It's so cute. It's a custom one, actually, that I made for Pokemon Yellow. All of my follower sprites in these games are custom. Ooh, I was just realizing, because Misty is going to be a bother, is it good to train up extra in the early game? Actually, it might be just worth it to fight this guy. Is it? Maybe. It would be easy experience, but he doesn't give a ton. This last is actually a mistake, because I can be put to sleep here. Yeah, we're fine there. I shouldn't fight her. Seeing this is a mistake. Okay, so what other options will we have for training? We will go to SSN before Misty, probably. So maybe we don't need a ton of extra training. But Misty's definitely going to be a concern. I can't pick up Water Gun here. I might pick up... Nah, I don't think picking up the HP up is worth it. So we probably will skip that. That bad luck was horrible. It really was, Chris. Horrible. I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance. And he got it like every single time. That's the escape rope. How are you going to beat Lance? It's a simple strategy of pray and cry. No. It's going to be using Mimic and probably Horn Drill, which is going to be a nightmare. We also might be able to get away with Body Slam if we're a high enough level, but we might need Horn Drill. Train extra, absolutely. We will need to train extra. I probably won't train extra in here. I could have bought that extra Super Nerd, which might have been worth. Otherwise, I think that most of our training will actually be on the SSN, and in Vermilion, I think would be a good place to train. Better experience yields overall. HP ups have to be used early. Yeah, we have a couple that we can pick up that are a little bit more on the way. The fact that I don't have repels for Mount Moon in the first pass, because they're not available in the Pewter Gym in Yellow, in Pewter Mart, does mean that I kind of don't have an option to get rid of encounters, and it slows us down a lot to go the extra little distance to pick up the HP up there. I will save here in case this is a problem. We did pick up Lord Dome. Oh, Cosmic was also saying, remember to like the stream, subscribe, and join the Discord, or else Lord Dome will come find you. Don't anger Lord Dome. Calling me a master of Gen 1 strategy is very kind and probably untrue. I have played a lot of it, I guess. That is fair. We do need an antidote. I also don't allow items in battle for those that are new. Just to make it extra difficult, because some items really break the game. And I don't like to completely break the game. So there's a couple of specific rules like that. As well as I'm not allowed to teach Double Team, because most Pokemon can learn it. I don't get to teach Double Team with the TM, I guess I should clarify. Most Pokemon learn it, and it kind of does make things insanely busted. So I like to avoid that. Look on the bright side, you already have 50% of the fire types in Diamond and Pearl before the league. True. That is true. Got an extra attack in there. Okay, so I don't think we one-shot Sandra. We can two-shot, though, maybe? Okay. That's not bad. This battle should be kind of fine, then. We're taking a lot of damage. Not the first turn sand attack. Oh, come on. Sir, please. There we go. Besides sand attack. Do. The Poke Flute is the biggest game wrecker. That's true. That would also very much solve all of the possible sleep problems for the rest of the game. Came for Ponyta, staying for the playthrough. Sounds perfect to me. I like that logic. Yeah, we'd have two different streams going on, which is why you hear me responding to chats that you don't see in the chat. But that's just because some people prefer to watch in full screen, and some people on mobile just like the vertical style. but they both are available if you like to watch either way. Dance's department store music. I love all the Pokemon music. I could go back and heal, or I could use an antidote. I think I'll go back and heal. I only have one more antidote anyway. Love the layout with the card. Thank you. Gonna sub and hopefully catch one of these soon. Absolutely, Aaron. We actually stream one of these yellow solo runs every single Friday, as well as we have ROM hack streams every Wednesday to explore different types of Pokemon fan games. And then Saturdays are our challenge days. So right now we have Ironmon going on right now in Pokemon Fire Red. In the near future, there may also be a Scarlet version Nuzlocke based on TCG polls in real life. IRL TCG polls. Thank you, Aaron, for subscribing, by the way. But yeah, so that kind of stuff will be coming up on Saturdays. It gives us a good mix of options for content for the channel. The early games are kind of straightforward with Ponyta because there's nothing we can do except Ember. I guess I could teach Bide, but actually might be a good thing to have for the rival fight. I mean, it's not super useful otherwise. Okay, who wants to be a Charmander? We need a Charmander to join us here on stream this fine day. Cosmic, you do hold down both streams. When do you think Black and White 2 remakes will be announced for Switch 2? 2 years at least? Announced? I could see them announcing it in the next year if they were to do such a thing. But I wouldn't see them coming out for a while. Arlo the Charmander? Sounds good. Old account. Oh, and Chris. How about... I'll combine them and it will be Chris Arlo. Make a new name out of it. Chris Arlo. There we go. We'll combine it. Okay. So from there, we do have a bit of a concern with some Geodudes here. Because if I get this guy out of the way, I could also go against the Onyx. But I do like that this gives us an extra elixir. I like to have extras of my items because I do sometimes make a mistake and I push the wrong button. Not that I would ever be seen doing such a thing. A combinated friend. I like the word combinated. I think you did a good thing there. Chris says, hell yeah. Okay, we can't get Seismic Toss, so no sense in fighting that hiker. We'll just fight this guy. Is the Dark Knight better than Interstellar? Ooh. I think that the Dark Knight is very, very good. I haven't seen Interstellar in a long time. I remember enjoying Interstellar. I mean, Dark Knight really had a total moment in pop culture. But which one's better? That's kind of a hard call. I think Dark Knight is incredible. The performances are fantastic. I think it's the third act part where there's a bunch of like, suddenly they're using the like city cameras display plot line where there's suddenly like CIA level like scanning of all the buildings and stuff. That part kind of lost me a little bit. I even remember at the time I was kind of like, it feels a little bloated and unnecessary. But for the most part, that movie is incredible and timeless. No, now I'm going to use combinated. It feels good.jpg. Love it. Interstellar is brilliant, but Dark Knight is probably the best superhero movie ever. Yeah, Heath Ledger was perfect. That like entire movie like was so well casted. I do think Christian Bale was really knocked it out of the park for Bruce Wayne specifically. Did a fantastic job. Halen as well, welcome in, by the way. Do a backflip. Yeah, if I could, I would. I'm not able to do such a thing. Up. Give me the item. Give me the item. Full restore. There we go. Run. Okay. So I do think that this couple of trainers could be an issue depending on how this goes. My day's going well. Going real well. My job always gets a little bit busier at the end of the month, so I had a little bit of a busier day today at work. But I'm just glad to be done for the weekend and ready to stream. This might be where Bide actually would also come in handy. Let's potion. I actually didn't need the extra potions from the early game, so we can actually skip picking those up probably. Dakota was asking, sorry, but is Ponyta the only Pokemon you're using for this? I see we have a Pidgey and Charmander. Yes, those are for HM pals, but they are not allowed to see battle. So they will not be actually interacting with the game at all. They are necessary for HMs. So in order to cut down trees and fly, and we'll get a Squirtle as well for Surf. But otherwise, like, those Pokemon are not allowed to see battle, if that makes sense. What do you work as? I just have like a regular desk job. Billing kind of thing. I actually probably do want to pick up this max potion. And then I want to get rest, but I will save. Actually, I should go get Body Slam first. I don't want to fight that guy without Body Slam. Body Slam first. Body Slam first. I'm a lot less scared of this guy. Are you playing on a DC or a computer? Yeah, computer. I have to play on a computer in order to get all of the card features to work. The poison is real unlucky there. Let's just heal up quite a bit. There we go. Might as well go all the way. We finally have Body Slam. We have Body Slam. Glorious Body Slam. All right, let's go take on this guy now. Okay, so this guy should immediately make... we should make quick work of this guy. Switch Body Slam to the first spot. Because even though Ember is stab, its lower base power, even with the same type of attack bonus and our attack stat, is actually like way higher than our special. And you'll see in battle, for those that are not super familiar with Gen 1, you'll actually see the stats increase. What am I doing over here? You'll see the stats increase in battle, and that's the badge boosts being applied. So when we beat Brock, we actually got a 12.5% boost to our attack stat that applies in battle. So we actually get to see that apply when we go into a battle. So we go from 63 attack to 56 out of battle. And we can actually use that to our advantage later in the game, and I plan on doing so. Do you think you will do YouTube full-time at any point? I would love to, Mike, honestly. It's pretty difficult to do so nowadays. Ooh, I should have used Ember there probably. That's fine. Yeah, monetization is tough. I mean, as far as going full-time, you guys have definitely made it worthwhile to keep these multiple streams a week going, and you guys have been fantastic support in doing that. And having a little bit, I mean, it's not a lot that I make from the streams, but the donations do help significantly. And that has helped, you know, our little family, me and Veggie, in quite a few different times throughout the couple of years now I've been doing YouTube. Because she changed careers and stuff in the meantime. So it's been a huge help, actually. And I always want to be very thankful to all of you for making all of this possible. This whole YouTube thing was not something I expected to do. It kind of just happened to work out. Oh, I need to go beat Misty. All right. I gotta go beat Misty. I have worked in games and like video production in college and in a couple of other side projects, but I didn't plan on becoming a YouTuber. It was just a really fun way to kind of still use those skills and enjoy this game series that has meant a lot in my personal life growing up. I thought you were a dentist or a doctor. Nope. Definitely not. Get the surfing Pikachu. That would be really sick. We should do a playthrough with a surfing Pikachu at some point. All right, Body Slam. What can you do? X defense is actually not terrible. Paralyzed, fully paralyzed, we win. I do think if we had one more level there, we might have had a guaranteed 2 hits. So that might be good to keep in mind. I should have gotten the bike voucher. Next time I'll have to get the bike voucher so I can get the bicycle for the way back. opinions on an actor. Heath Ledger did one of the best performances of all time, says Cosmic. But it cost him personally, and sadly, back then, the support wasn't there for actors. Yeah. It was definitely a really rough time, especially for Heath Ledger in Hollywood, it seems. And I remember there's actually an interview with Alan Tudyk, who actually worked with Heath Ledger on A Knight's Tale, and who spoke very highly of Heath in a personal life, that he was just a person that felt very deeply for other people and about the world. And yeah, he had a hard time with it, but apparently he was a wonderful human on screen and off, according to Alan Tudyk. Anyway, as usual, Surge, gone. Surge is a joke. Never mind, you Pokemon Stadium or Pikachu that has Surf. I could definitely do that. Since I have this copy of Pokemon Yellow, I can look at the game code and figure out how to give a Pikachu Surf. It would be pretty straightforward to do so. We got to make sure before I keep talking. This has to be Ginger Hot Dog for their donation last week. Ginger. We'll do Ginger Dog. We'll do Ginger Dog. There we go. Ginger Hot Dog finally has gotten a Squirtle. Everybody point them to this stream at this point if they ever ask about the Squirtle in chat and I don't see it. Okay. I mean, flying Pikachu and surfing Pikachu would be so cool. Brock would be dead in seconds. It definitely would be. Definitely. Unless I made it so you had to actually get the Surf HM in order to use it, because we wouldn't get it until much later. That would actually make it kind of more difficult again. Okay, so we got the bicycle. We are off to Rock Tunnel. Now, I do see that we could have a serious situation in Rock Tunnel. Oh boy. I think we get Growl at 32, right? Let me pause real quick. Where's my stat page? I'm gonna pull up the stat page real quick. Growl at 35. Ooh, Growl at 35 is kind of what we needed for self-destructing Hiker. That could be an issue, because he's going to have Rock Throw and self-destruct, both of which are awful. Also, we apparently don't knock out there. I thought that would be, like, easy. We got really lucky. Okay, we definitely need more levels at this point in the game. But what to do about that, I am not sure. Cosmic was saying Heath Ledger could have been an actor of the same caliber acting as Joaquin Phoenix. And that's saying something. It breaks my heart as a fellow actor, but he won a deserved award for his performance. It was a fantastic, fantastic performance. Old Accent was saying, or Count, sorry, I was saying, I'm a CNA. Surprisingly, me being autistic doesn't affect me as much as I thought it would. Yeah, I mean, that's really awesome that you've been able to handle any difficulties you have just, you know, encountering the world and be really successful. I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and use a repel. So here's the situation. These battles are not great for us. Bone Club actually really hurts. Okay. All right, so that's fine enough. Oops. Ah, use an extra repel. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to think for a sec. Do we want to train in the early game? It's going to be a time loss. But it will make it so I think we could beat the self-destructing Hiker. The Ponyta sprite is really good, right? It's really good. We do use rare candies, yeah. They are available. Well, once we have stacked up a few, I think we only have 2 right now. I could check. Problem is we need 35 for Growl, which would be the way that we reduce self-destruct's damage from the self-destructing hiker. We have 3. So we could get to 32 and use 3 rare candies. But that feels bad. So what we might want to do... We could use the area east of Vermilion and Route 9 here to train up. That could be actually what we need to do. Because we probably could get to 35 decently fast. If we just beat all of these people and the people east of Vermilion on Route 11. That could be a solution. We could also try to use Bide, but I just don't think we have enough HP to take multiple self-destructs and deal it back. Yeah, we only have 79 HP right now. And we do need levels anyway. Oh, it has Fissure. I forgot. This random Sandshrew has Fissure for some reason. I believe it's to reference the Sandshrew trainer from the anime, if I am remembering correctly. Mike was asking, do you think this will be who do you think will be a quicker solo run, Mew or Mewtwo? Mewtwo 100%. Mew unfortunately only starts with Pound, which against Brock is a rough time. But Mewtwo is going to be insane. Can Mewtwo beat Hypno's time? That's going to be the question. Mewtwo should be really good, but it levels slower because it's a legendary. And that could cause an issue. Actually, Spike. So I think for second run, what we're going to do is we're going to want 35. We could use some of the trainers in yes, it's Anne as well to get to that level. Hello, Abra. I'll actually use these guys right here too. I'm trying to just figure out if this is like the only way to do this, because we will lose a ton of time. Thank you so much, Jace, by the way, Jace's Days, for subscribing. Nope. Just so you know, no part of the game is an anime reference because they came out a year later. It came out simultaneously, I believe, Rick. Didn't it? Because I believe that's why Surge only has a Raichu, is because of the anime. I think that it was only partially completed, if I'm remembering correctly. It wasn't like complete, but in Japan, I believe it was already airing or like getting ready to air, so they knew some of the storyline. Hence the Pikachu, all of that stuff. Hence the encounters in Viridian Forest being changed. Yeah, in Japan it was released. The anime was released earlier than in the US. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Well, Yellow version didn't come out until '98. It came out 2 years later than Red and Blue. So that might be where the confusion is. Yellow came out 2 years after Red and Blue, which is really weird to think that there was that much of a gap. Because Japanese Red and Green, excuse me, came out in '96, and then the American versions came out in '98 alongside Yellow version. Thank you so much, Cecilia, by the way, as well, for subscribing. You guys are awesome today. Thank you, thank you. I do think if we also fought the swimmer in Misty's gym, that would put us in a pretty good place too. Mewtwo sadly will be the fastest Gen 1 run. Probably a slow level up curve is rough because I don't think we get Amnesia until a really high level, which might not be attainable. I don't know what the level up set is off the top of my head, but if I'm remembering correctly, we might not get Amnesia until like 50 or 60 or higher, which would mean that we don't have access to it probably in a solo run. And that immediately is going to set us back a little bit. Hypno is PP tier, Mewtwo is above PP tier. It's possible. It's possible. I just don't know for sure. His stats are insane, It doesn't have access to its full learn set, I don't think, though. I think Yellow only came out 2 years after because of how popular the anime in Red and Blue were. It came out alongside Red and Blue, I believe, internationally. But maybe it was a little bit later. But yeah, it was definitely because of like how popular the anime was. That definitely had an impact in the decision making around Yellow. Yeah, Amnesia being later is rough. Yeah, I think it starts with Psychic, which would make it a really solid starting set. No boosting moves until later is a little bit rough. Okay, so I'm thinking that 35 is probably not possible. What might be possible is 32 and 3 rare candies, which I kind of hate to do. Let's get to 32 and we'll try Self-Destructing Hiker. I guess I could have skipped one of these trainers. That's fine. We're going to need the training later anyway. Let's just go to Self-Destructing Hiker. I will hold the rare candies until we get there. And we'll see what we're working with. Except I wanted to grab some more repels. Hold on. I got to go back and grab repels. We're in the testing phase still of this first run. I didn't really think through Self-Destructing Hiker that he could become a problem, but indeed he could be a big problem. Okay, we need to buy a couple more repels. Thank you, good sir. I always forget this is the faster way. Once you have cut, this is the faster way. Okay. Let's go. Let's go take on our first really big hurdle for Ponyta. Okay, it's gonna save again. We're going to use that repel. Oh, they're right here. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm scared. Ah, my body stomp is disabled. Stomp then. Stomp you into oblivion. Yeah, that's why if the Yellow came out later, then maybe they added the Sandshrew for reference. I believe that they did. Yeah, I think that is where that comes from, because Sandshrew shouldn't have fissure. That's definitely a specific choice that they made there. Oh, do I not have... Oh, we don't have a full restore. Boom. That's why we pick up the full restore for stuff like that. Okay. So I have a bunch of potions, too. Potion seller. I need your finest potions. Okay, let's go. Avoid all the rock types because they are scary. Save right here. All right, level 32. Let's see how this goes without Growl. So I think then what we have to do is Tail Whip. It has Defense Curl. And then Self-Destruct. I do not survive 3 of those. I could knock out in 3 or 2 with a burn. I survive a rock throw. Okay. Interesting. I think I could plan on being 30 or 32 there and just luck through it then. Our damage was actually pretty good. I'll take that for now, but we can kind of plan for the same thing. If we need to use rare candies there, we can. I would really rather not, so I really think if we can just luck through with Ember, that's the way. Fruitful was saying perhaps they can make a custom Pokemon game with Gen 1 from Gen 1 and 2 that likes to trade Pokemon that evolve through trade and trade back, so you're not... Oh, yeah, so you don't have to hack it and make it and it can feel more authentic. I get you. I hate the trade and evolve element. Yeah, it's really tough. I get what they were going for. They were trying to encourage people to buy the game, frankly. It is a little bit rough, especially nowadays when if you're trying to play a legit copy, it's kind of like, you know, can't get one. That's why a lot of people make ROM hacks and stuff, because just there's not another option. There's the elixir and the nugget. To clarify the confusion between the anime and Yellow, Japan was from September 12th, 1998. Yellow America was October 18th, 1998. Anime Japan was April 1st, 1997. And Anime... Oh, it was only September 7th, 1998. Okay. So yeah, the anime had just barely started coming out when they released Yellow in the US. However, it had been going for a year already in Japan. That makes a lot of sense. Ponyta moveset is not good. You're absolutely right, Kerbo. Yeah, and Stomp is level 32, and then 35 is Growl, which I thought we might need for self-destructing Hiker, but our damage is actually pretty decent, which I will take happily. Okay, so I am going to complete the Rocket Hideout, because I think we're going to need as much help as we can get for this little Ponyta. Our speed is going to be fine because we get agility, but I do think... and we have a 90 base speed, which is insane. I do think we're going to have to hang on to Horn Drill for later, so we can't sell that one. TM7. I have to remember that. Don't let me sell TM7. Chris was saying, I love a ROM hack that starts like red and blue and then shifts into gold and crystal, and your last champion team and moveset is the gold and silver end boss. Ooh, that's cool. I do like that. Did I... Hold on. Did I get the nugget here? No, I did not. Something was telling me. Something was telling me. I forgot the nugget. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, to connect Blue as well from Gen 2 to his rival team here in Gen 1. Like, directly through a ROM hack. That'd be fun. Okay, let's dig out of here. I can quickly heal up. Hi from Russia. Hello, XL Kun. Welcome in. How many test runs are we doing? Just one. This is going to be our test run, and then we're just going to do a final run. I only do 2 runs for each Pokemon. We can go back at a later point and retest them again, but we want to get all 151 on the tier list. Oops. At some point. So that's the goal here. We don't need Bubble. We don't need Thunderbolt. Unfortunately. I wish I could use it. I don't think I need Double Edge. I really don't want to use it, so I'm going to sell it. Sell the HP up for more vitamins and a Razor Wind. We have a ton of money. Okay. Cool. We can buy our Super Repels. I will get 11 just in case we need to go to the power plant. We'll kind of see where we land in the late game. I will probably need Mimic, so I'm going to grab the Pokédolls. And then the rest is business as usual here. Let's see if we can get enough for candies. Ooh. Yeah. I should get these. I can get an extra vitamin. Give me TMs for drinks. Ah! Your phone's trying to block someone, Fruitful? Oh dear. Okay, let's sell those TMs. We cannot use any of these, unfortunately. Okay, then we buy. All right, so we can have a few different options here. I do think that calcium, 3 calciums and 3 proteins makes the most sense. Spreading them out also is just better for making sure we can optimize picking up vitamins in the overworld. I need to grab another drink because I used all of mine. Let's go. Bulbapedia does have the best knowledge about Pokemon Cosmic. I use it all the time. In fact, all of the level up sets at the beginning of the stream are because of Bulbapedia. Okay, got that. Fly to Demon Knoll. We're gonna fly over to... Wait, we can open up... Ah. There we go. We can open up Saffron first. The fact that Ponyta the Ponyta line, so Rapidash, didn't get a Mega Evolution or regional variant that has wings is a huge missed opportunity. Absolutely. A Pegasus Rapidash variant would be so cool. We can save all of our progress so far. Thank you, Andy, by the way. Thank you, Cosmic, for keeping things sane on that side as well. I used Ember because this can use Mirror Move on us, and I didn't want to get Body Slammed. I do think that Body Slam here is the move. Oh, it got fully paralyzed, though. Ember? Oh, we crit. Our moves are terrible. Our moves are awful. All right. So here's the question. Can we beat up some ghosts, or will we get our butt beat? Let's find out. Where's my super repels? Give me them super repels. Level 34 is a little bit higher level than I would normally be here because we had to level for self-destructing hiker. I think it's going to be okay because we definitely needed them. Oops, for later. Actually, Ember does decent damage, 3 hits. It's not ideal, but it works. It works. I will use this HP up since it's available in the overworld and we're a first stage. Be careful what's in the 6th item slot. I always put my Master Ball there. For why? I'm not using any glitches. Is there something that happens as the 6th item in regular playthroughs that I'm not aware of? For Growl? No point in it now. I think Tail Whip makes more sense than Growl, frankly. Okay. I used to just put my Mount Moo Fossil to do some Jurassic Park shenanigans. You gotta revive those dinos. Whoa, okay, woohoo! We survived, but not by much. I gotta go back and heal. Okay, there we go. My repel wore off. Now we can get rid of this Marowak with a Pokédoll. And we are off. There we go. Bulbapedia, Pokemon Database, and Cerebi are the only ones I use for the video games Poke Collector for the CCG. Yes, smart. I use a lot of Bulbapedia just because it's easier to navigate than Cerebi. I do think Cerebi has a lot of really good info. I just don't use it nearly as much. Cool. That was easy enough. I do think we're going to be like level 70-ish for the end of the game. That is the plan, I believe. The 6th item slot only applies when you encounter missing. No, it increases the number of the item to over 200. Yeah, I have seen that before, but I don't use it in this run, so I don't really even think, I haven't thought about it in a long time. Do we just go fight Erica at this point? I think we should. I don't think there's any reason not to, right? I mean, it'd be really easy once you get Fire Blast, but that won't be for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't really have great damage against this gym either, so I think I'll just go straight to Erica and not train here. I think I'd rather train in Sylph for better experience yields. I don't remember the exact number of Fruitful, but I remember it happening, but I don't remember the number. Good luck on this coming fight. Yep, we will see how this goes. I think we should be fine. I think everything's gonna be just fine. What are you playing this on? This is on an emulator called RetroArch. And we're actually probably better here. But I do have the physical copy as well that I have played many, many times on my Game Boy Color. But yeah, that's how I have the Pokemon card and all of that set up and working. Ember might still be better there. The defense on these is lower than their special, so I was going for Body Slam because also our attack is 90 and our special is 75, and Ember's only 60. It probably comes out fairly similar. Hi, Erica. Bye, Erica. Is the emulator data free? Not entirely sure in that context. I was just recommended this from another solo runner, Scott's Thoughts, who uses it for their what you would call it, overlay that Scott uses. Flutes. I'm thinking here, I think we just fight all of the main encounters over here. We don't have great moves yet. We won't have great moves until the very end of the game. We could get some experience here, but because of the early training, I think we can just get by with the bare minimums here. Wow, that does very little. That does more because of a crit, but also I think it just does more in general. Hey Warren, awesome to see you streaming. Is this your first run? This is the first run. We have been doing a little bit of testing. So far, very few issues, besides some really horrible bide luck from Brock in the very beginning of the game. Otherwise, pretty smooth sailing, which is nice. We are poisoned. I'm gonna have to fly back now. That's rough. Body slam, body slam. Oh, it just barely survives. Ember, okay. I'm going to pick up this item real quick. And then we're going to fly and heal. Hello, Pokemaster. Welcome in. Yeah, there's going to be a second run with Ponyta. Oh, I went too far. Hello, random dude. Get out of my way, random dude. Your experience yield is pitiful. I don't want to fight you. Okay. Nope, I don't want to go in the grass. I want to go this way. I still have my repel. That's funny. Oh, come on. There it is, the PP up. I need all three of those. I have three, right? I got them all. I definitely need those because we'll have a very big issue with Agatha, on top of all the other issues we're running into today. Agatha could be really scary because we have very few special moves. Almost all of our attacking moves are normal type, which is just not going to cut it for this situation. We got Fire Spin. We finally have Fire Spin. We're also poisoned, so I can't really even use it at all. Cool. I meant, do you recommend that I use Ponyta in Pokemon Platinum? Oh, do you recognize I use recommend I use Ponyta, is what you were asking. Gotcha. Yeah, I really like Ponyta and Rapidash. They're physical attackers, which definitely comes more into play, like into its own post Gen 4. They kind of struggle in Gen 1, but I really still like them. Yeah, it is very quick. Somehow still not as fast as Perugly. You know? Alright, so we can just go ahead and take care of the Safari Zone right now. And... whoa, 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 whoa. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Full restore. We can use another repel. I might need to get one more if we go to the power plant, but we might not need to, depending on how things go. Bag is full. I gotta use some items. Protein. Carbos. We can just toss that item. We don't need it. And we have an extra full restore because of the Safari Zone. We'll hang on to that. And we get Surf. Okay. Now we gotta dig out of here. I can go pick up Strength right away. Might need to box the items because we actually have quite a few things. Depending on what I can... yeah, I think I need to box some stuff, frankly. Because we have a lot of items we have to hang on to for a long time in this run. So I think a trip to the Pokemon Center to box some things is needed. Are you winning, son? Indeed I am. Actually, Pony's doing quite well. 4 patches, we're about to get Strength. Yep. Oop, I almost hit Bill's PC there. Okay, we need to deposit. Dome Fossil, by Lord Dome. Assess ticket. you want rest, TM1, TM2, 3, and 4. Okay. Interestingly, I did just realize that strength could actually be... I think we learn strength as Ponyta. Maybe we don't. That could be an option for late game damage if we need to reteach something. I don't know if Ponyta gets it though. All right, so we need to do a little bit of training here. We probably want to be level 43, if not 45 maybe, before Rival 5. Fire Red, Leaf Green Solar Runs would be cool. Do you think it's a possibility in the future? Definitely. The only real issue is that they're much longer, but they could be really, really fun. I think I would enjoy them quite a bit. I would need to practice them a lot. All right, let's try this guy. Hey, you guys to the full screen stream? Welcome in, Warren. Let your Pokemon move outside you with you? Yeah, it is. It is our Ponyta following us around. I make them myself. This one was a tricky because making a horse sprite in 16 by 16 pixels is tricky to make it feel like Gen 1. What we got working with here today. Golbat, what are you doing? I don't want to be confused. Okay. We need a few more levels. I'm going to use potion right here real quick. We have a few more trainers that can still fight. It might not get us to 43, so I will probably have to backtrack and fight a couple of extra trainers. Because we're going to have to go against the rival and his Cloyster, which does scare me a little bit. Because we don't have any special moves except Ember and Fire Spin, which are not great. Use this protein as well. I'm almost used up on proteins. I think that is the last one we get, though. So that's kind of good. It all works out. Let's skip those trainers, fight this guy, and then we can heal in the healing bed. And then backtrack for those guys. And that might be enough for 43. We might need to pick up one extra trainer. We'll see. I don't want to be confused. Me neither. Me neither. Very true. We got lots of healing items, which is good. This guy can be tricky, so I'll save. I dare you to use Mewtwo? Yeah. Like, it would be really fun to use Mewtwo in Pokemon Yellow. I've been holding off putting him even on the wheel, because I do want Mewtwo to be one of the... probably toward the end of the 151 list that we're doing, because it's going to be so good that I want to get as much practice in beforehand as possible, because I do want to put a really good result up with Mewtwo. I looked up Pokemon, it cannot learn Hidden Machine Strength. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about teaching it because I almost never use Strength. Oh. Poisoned immediately. I just healed. Okay. Let's go fight this guy. This might get us 43. If it does, we can try Rival. It's just basically gonna be Body Slam for like most of this run. Okay. Oh, we're still a little ways off. All right, so if we need more experience, who is the next best experience? Who would I add given a chance? I think this guy's oh no, he's not decent. I think there is a Magneton. Oh no, it's an Electrode trainer up here. We can fight this guy. We'll see where that puts us. Not quite there. Fine, this trainer should give us enough experience. And then we'll be 43. We can test Rival. There it is. Takedown. No, I'd rather have Stomp than Takedown, honestly. I thought about teaching it over Stomp, but it just doesn't make sense to do so. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go heal up real quick. And then let's test Rival at 43 and see if it's possible. I'm gonna save all of my rare candies for the end of the game if I can, because we probably will need very high level for Lorelei and for Giovanni. So I expect those to be quite difficult. So here, I do think that we could fire spin to decent effect against Sandslash. It's very inaccurate. Oh! It barely didn't knock out. That's frustrating. Because I really do need to use Fire Spin here as well. Oh, we're hitting though. Go, Epona, go! Okay. Oh, we missed. We missed. Not enough. There we go. Good job, Epona. Let's go. Let's go. It outspeeds. It's fine. It doesn't have a good move yet. Solid. Okay, so 43. It works. It's not great, but it works. So we'll aim for 43. I could probably cut a couple of levels there if I need to, but I don't think it's a good idea. I do not think it is smart. Okay. Yeah, Rival should be fine. We didn't get hit by Fire Spin. I think it would have been better. It's like fine. According to Google's AI, Ponyta's best moves in Pokemon Yellow without evolving are Ember, Fire Spin, Body Slam, and if it taught through TMs, Toxic. Really? Huh. Google AI loves Toxic strats. You heard it here first. Why the Ponyta stats go down when it's out of battle and go up when you enter a battle? Yuri, that's a great question, actually. So that, we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but that is what's it called? The badge boost. So in Gen 1, when you beat a gym, you get a boost to a given stat depending on which stat is associated to that gym. So Brock's gym gives us a 12.5% boost to our attack stat when we are in battle. When we're not in battle, it is not applied, so that's where it changes. Fire Spin. Ember. Oh, actually decent. Body Slam probably still better here. Yeah. So when we get out of battle now, we'll see the attack stat drop from 127 to 113. Same with the defense, because those are the two badge boosts we have so far. Yep, Ponyta won't evolve. I go in and I remove the evolution data from the Pokemon, just like how Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow cannot evolve. I apply the same logic to our starters for these runs. Okay, so I usually go Koga next after that. I think we should be pretty good here. Hey, Ash K or Ash Kai? Ash Kai. Thank you so much for subscribing. The issue here is that we don't have Fire Blast until Blaine, but we cannot get to Blaine until we beat Koga. So that puts us in a really weird pickle right here. I might need the experience from those other two optional trainers. I probably will fight them anyway. Our Body Slam is doing big damage with those crits. That's crazy. Even if you didn't do that, you could still have the function where you press B to cancel. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. And that's what Scott does, because he would prefer to keep that mechanic in place, which I totally respect. But no, when I play these, I basically am treating Ponyta like our Gen 1 starter for Yellow version. Ooh, poison damage. Body Slam. Body Slam. Now get me to the Pokemon Center. Lickety split. What are your thoughts on the new TCG Pocket set? It seems really good. I haven't been able to get much yet so far because I only had enough for like 5 or 6 packs saved up on top of the daily packs. But it's been pretty good so far. Licky Licky is crazy. But I want to see more of them for sure. Yeah, a lot of this is just all built myself. It's based on some framework from other speedrunners like speedrunners0218 and Scott's Thoughts who have similar things going on. It's a little bit janky. Fire Spin is doing numbers over here. That's crazy. Okay, so Fire Spin is super useful for this fight. Okay, so I think we just Fire Spin our way through Koga. He's boosting his X attacks like crazy because he can use those in between Fire Spin hits because he's a cheater. That actually makes Koga very easy, which is kind of cool. We could go get Swift. I think I will go get Swift. Swift is very good for Sabrina because she likes to drop accuracy with her Abra. And I will teach that in the place of Stomp. Okay, we get Swift instead of Stomp. And then we can go heal up real quick. And I think we could probably take Sabrina right now. We won't outspeed. I don't believe. Let's just see how this goes. Because I can probably cheese this fight a little bit. Koga does not have Minimize, actually. In yellow, he has a whole bunch of Venonats and a Venomoth with Psychic moves, because it's weird. Hit me. Hit me! Well, I didn't get badge boosted. So much for that. Agility. Okay, I do want agility. Oh. I can teach it over Swift in this instance. But if I learn that too early and I have not fought Sabrina yet and I need Swift, not that it seems like I do. At that level, I outspeed, and I don't think it can knock me out, so that seems fine. I don't think I actually need Swift then. I could just outspeed and knock out. So that's good to know. Okay, so we have our first setup move, which can be real busted. And with that, we can surf with Ginger Hot Dog. He's a cheater, facts. Me? For using badge boosting? It's a big part of Gen 1. Always will be. All right, I am going to grab this iron over here. Iron achieved. And this Carbos as well. Okay, with all of that, we should be pretty good to go as far as our stats. I think we've gotten all of our vitamins used up. Awesome. Can't use Blizzard, unfortunately. All right, we are only level 48. I do think we're going to want at least 50 for Blaine. So what I might do, let's fight this guy. I think he's decent experience yield, actually. Yeah, he's an Electro. That's like decent. And then from there, did I get this for candy? I did not. Grimer, get out of my way. Got that, got this. Okay, and I'm out of here. I can go fight the trainers in Blaine's gym pretty safely, since I will resist. I should have healed on Cinnabar. Because I do need to... also need to go pick up Mimic. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Mimic is going to be essential, actually, for later in the game. Hello. It's Veggie. What you got?
It's your camera.
Oh, cool, cool. For the Scarlet Nuzlocke. Awesome. Thank you.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Veggie face reveal. Lily's gonna go with you. Yep. It's a wild veggie. A wild veggie has appeared. All right. I got my new little kind of tripod, kind of little gooseneck thing to use for the camera for the future streams. Okay, awesome. She is indeed, Sashu. She is indeed. Okay, let's pick up our Mimic. And we have already beaten Sabrina. So let's go ahead and go back to Cinnabar and fight some trainers. Let's go back to where we're doing. Okay. Let's see. I will probably start with the trainers that are the best experience yield here. And then go this way. Let's fight. Fight me. What's my favorite movie? Ooh. If I was to pick one, probably Empire Strikes Back from Star Wars. That's a fantastic one. I'm also a big fan of the Indiana Jones series. I like a lot of classic movies. I love Ghibli stuff too. I think Spirited Away is definitely really up there as far as... Let's actually fight this guy. As far as like my favorites. What else are like my favorite movies? I really liked the original Iron Man movie. That really like was the perfect timing in my life as like a teenager, that it really like was perfectly made for me at the time, and it still has a really like got that nostalgia in my heart for that movie. Favorite Pokemon movie? Ooh, definitely the original movie. The Mewtwo Strikes Back, I believe it was what it was called. The first movie. Wow, still not a level up, huh? Pokemon 2000 is really good. Absolutely love that one too. That's probably second place overall. Yeah, that's got to be those two. I was going through the other ones I've seen in my head. Those have got to be, because like I've seen Forever, I've seen the most recent one I saw part of with Veggie. I don't know if it was the most recent one. The one with is it Monkey Dory? I'm so bad at current Pokemon names and things. Okay. Let's see here. I think that we're exactly where we need to be here. Let's just go for it. Star Wars is perfect. I think Harry Potter was good. Yeah, solid choice too, honestly. My sisters really love Harry Potter. Let's go for agility here. Ooh, Confuse Ray. Flamethrower I'm not scared of. Ah. Don't let me hit myself. I am using the badge boosts. Okay. My speed is insane. My attack's also really raised, which is awesome. My defense sucks. Yep. Okay, I took too much damage from Ninetales. So what do we do then? Do we knock out Ninetales and set up on Rapidash? Probably. That's probably the better answer here. So it's a 3-hit normally, 2-hit if we just attack. From here, we could agility. It could growl, however. Takedown is pretty good too. Yeah. With full setup, we can like 2-hit the Arcanine, it looked like. Oh boy. Okay, let me try a couple more tries here and kind of get my head around what we're working with here. Yeah, that's not terrible damage, honestly. The defense drop boosts our attack again. As long as we don't crit, it can be beneficial, although he does do tons of damage. Okay, so this is what I was worried about. The solution that I came up with before stream for this situation is actually back in Celadon. The best solution I came up with for this issue is TM33, which is Reflect, which we can actually use in the place of Ember. So that will actually give us more setup potential against Blaine here, because actually his physical moves are the biggest concern. And unlike Red and Blue, Blaine's actually fairly competent here. So he's definitely tricky. Popcorn, it's by the sink veggie. I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. Sorry, veggie. I must have moved it. Okay, so I have Reflect set up. Taking a lot of damage this time, though. Not the confusion. Okay. The growl is rough. Yeah, okay, let's try that one more time. Oh, by the the empty box was next to the full box. That is confusing. I'm sorry, veggie. Which Harry Potter? Ooh, yeah, third is best. I like the first two Harry Potters. They definitely capture the magic for me. Speed Rose. Whoa, big damage. Ooh, okay, come on. No. Ah. Do we need more levels? Let me try this one more time. See how we're working with. We might need more levels, which I don't want to use rare candies yet. For sure. So it may mean more. May mean we need more training. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because this isn't terrible. We will take about half damage here, without confusion though. No, we just take too much. I do think we need more levels. I think this strategy works. Gets us to Arcanine. Fully paralyzed. Fully paralyzed. For testing purposes, I'm going to reset that. Because I do want this to be perfect for the next one. Let me try one more. I'm gathering data. I'm not allowed to use items in battle. Nope. No items in battle. Because items are busted in Gen 1. A failed Tail Whip is actually like beautiful. So with the Reflect full setup against Ninetales, yeah, the crits from Rapidash can be really rough. Yeah, I just don't think level 50 is good enough. I just don't think it's good enough. We got to get out of here. Okay, so what we need to do then, we need to go back to Fuchsia. And we got to go train over here. That's the only thing we can do right now in order to train more. I guess I could also still beat the trainers in, the remaining trainers in his gym, but they're not really any better experience than these trainers, unfortunately. We've learned all of our moves too, except for Fire Blast that we're going to be using today. So we've already kind of run all of the gambit here of the learn set. Our items nerfed in later generations. It's just the mechanics of the items are busted. Like X accuracy will always make the Oko moves hit every single time, which is broken. So like Horn Drill will just immediately one-shot everything in the game, which is obviously not intentional from the development team. It's just a complete mistake. But it is technically how they work here, which makes it not very challenging. So with that, plus X items are so good with badge boosting. What? Oh, about putting things on the highest shelf? Our shelves are exceptionally tall in this house. I don't mean to. It's just that's how high the shelves are, and I have to use them. They're not like above the fridge or anything like that. It's just like the regular shelves. Veggie's just tiny. You know this game in and out? I've been playing this game for a long time, over 20 years. So I know a great many things about this game. We gotta probably fly. I can probably take one more battle. He says moments before disaster. Actually, no, it seems to be going pretty well. Let's get to 53. That'll be the target, I think, here. 52 and 53. No. Fight me, random beauty. How close are we to... I need to go back anyway. How close are we? Ooh, we're not very close at all. Ooh, okay, so I can beat some more of these trainers. I could also go to the fighting dojo, which might be worth actually right now. Yeah, let's go do that. Fighting dojo's really good attack stat experience, which is good in our case. Level 69. Oh, Friedel, welcome in, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say welcome. Okay, so with the black belts here, I think I should get 253. And we can test Blaine again. Like I said, I'm kind of aiming for like level 70 at the end of the game. Which, with our 12 rare candies we're going to pick up throughout the playthrough here, I do think we'll be able to get to. Because we need, wait, what, level 58 naturally through the game to get to 70. I think that's going to be where we need to get to. Nice. 53, okay. Let's go heal. Let's try Blaine again at 53. Then we'll finally have access to... whatchamacallit? To Fire Blast. Okay, let's save. Empty challenge you to duel for Veggie's honor. No, Golden. You're too powerful. Now, if it's a trivia game about Gen 1, but in actual combat, I'm a big softie. I hate to fight. How's this one been going so far? It's a little tough, but it seems now at level 53, less of a problem. Yeah, 53 made that way easier. Okay, yeah, let's aim for 53 for a starting point for Blaine. So at least 26-ish for Misty and 53 for Blaine. Those are our big numbers to aim for right now. Now, we do have a situation here, which is called... I don't know if I can keep both Fire Spin and Fire Blast, which I really hate. But, because I'm going to need Mimic probably for Giovanni. For now, I will teach Fire Blast over Reflect, because I do not need Reflect anymore, because it's not very useful for Giovanni's fight. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to use all of my PP ups on Fire Blast. So we're going to need that later. Okay. And then we'll probably need Mimic, which we'll have to probably get rid of Fire Spin. Hey, Cash, welcome in. That's quite the entrance. Misty's split must be rough. It is. We have to beat the SSN, basically, before we can even fight Misty. So... that makes it a little bit rough, but it could be worse, I guess. Ponyta's at least fast. Do we one-shot with Fire Blast now against Machoke? We do! Hey, look at that! Fire Blast is actually decent. Woo! I'm just leveling now. Is that even necessary? I don't think it is. Now that I'm thinking about it. What I don't want probably is to level up in the middle of the battle. No, I definitely don't want to level up in the middle of battle. So, do I use a rare candy now? Or do I level up to 55? Ooh. Let me just level up now. I can make that judgment call, I think, in the next playthrough of whether we need to, based on our Elite Four run coming up. Because if it's awful, I might need to save the rare candy. If it goes pretty okay, I might be able to use the rare candy to skip this part of the training. Take me over there. Let me fight him. I'm thinking this guy should give me what I need. So you can always say Veggie is always getting short with him. Indeed, true. I called it you're going to be D rank for the first run. Oh yeah, probably D rank for the first run. I would not be surprised. Okay, level 55, though. Should put us, I think, in a decent spot for Giovanni. And I do think we're going to need Mimic because I just don't see us being able to defeat Rhydon otherwise. Rhydon is going to be a menace. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to have to teach Mimic. And I'm going to have to teach it over Fire Spin. That's the only one that really makes sense to do. Fire Spin is awesome because it gives us a way to chip damage with and control the battle a little bit better for Gen 1. But without that, we're going to just have to one-shot more things, which is really kind of terrifying. I do outspeed Dugtrio. I don't one-shot. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, let me test that again. Let's try Fire Blasting instead of Dugtrio. Okay, Fire Blast one-shots. That's what we got to do there. Then we're going to Mimic Double Team. This is allowed because some Pokemon genuinely can't beat Giovanni without this strat. Okay, that's unfortunate. We don't one-shot even with the badge boosts. Ooh, things are scary. Okay, Fire Blast again. Level up right there. That sucks. That sucks doo-doo right there. But I think... Oh, we got the burn and almost beat him if he had missed that Earthquake. That's why we need Mimic. Because the double team gives us a chance to win against the end. Cosmic, not Cosmic, Colton, am I seeing that you wear size 17 shoes? That's a tough life, man. I mean, one of my good friends growing up, he wears size 14 and he was already complaining about that. But 17 is a tough find. We'll just go all the way up to 6 here. No reason not to. We need as much setup as possible. We could also agility. Ooh. Not that it's actually not going to matter really. Body slam gives us a couple of extra badge boosts, I guess, against the Nidos here. That's fine enough. I missed a Fire Blast. That's bad. Fire Blast crit. Okay, there we go. So that's how we can defeat Giovanni. We might be able to get through him at a lower level, but after we beat him, the trainers in his gym are no longer available. So because of that, I do think it's good to just do that to get to 55, because we need 70, I think, for champion. And if we just give up that experience, I think we'll be in a tough spot. Your grandpa was size 16 shoes too? That's crazy. That's some serious shoe size in that family. Chris says, I suppose BB tier can be considered D tier as opposed to being D tier being low. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, that's what I was scared of. The Cloyster surviving. At least it triggers a potion there. At least we have a bunch of rare candies coming up. Both parried. That's funny. Okay, so I think that we're still pretty far off from 58. So we will not fight any of the... Do I still have a Paralyze Heal, actually? I do. We will not fight any of the trainers in Victory Road. We're just going to go straight to Elite Four. And then we're going to use many of our rare candies. Oh, wait. I did not go to the power plant yet. So I'm actually going to need to go there too. And then I will use rare candies to get up to... How high of a level can I get to, I guess, here? Because I could get to level 68 with rare candies and save 1 back, but I might want to save more than that. So I think 65 and save back 4 rare candies. I think that needs to be the way that we do this. Is this the part where all our Pokemon die? Absolutely not. It is not a Nuzlocke, to be fair. I am resetting when I get defeated, so... the bigger concern with the solo run is that we run into just a complete wall that we can't break through. And at which point the run is kind of dead. Luckily, this is the first run, so this is where I'm kind of learning. Blaine was even worse. Ah! That was a bad mistake. That's why I should get off the bicycle. I shouldn't be doing that. Technically, bike is faster in that section. That is why I hate to use the bike in Victory Road. At least at the beginning. Because that one rock will do me dirty so many times. Because that corner is very confusing. On a controller, it's tough. I even have a decent Xbox controller too, and it's like just a tricky corner. I also need to use a super repel again right here. Boom. Fruitful was saying specifically he can't use TMs that would, teach certain badge boosting moves to Pokemon that cannot learn those on their own. Oh, is that talking about my rule set? Because I don't allow double team specifically. Scott's Thoughts does the same. Yeah, I think that's what you're referencing to. First run, yes, first run so far, Anne-Marie. Welcome in, by the way. And happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. I do think that this is pretty good potential then for Ponyta to easily get C tier. How high up the C tier, I don't know. There we go. There's another tricky corner there. At 4 times game speed, the bike goes real quick. Okay, so 53 for Blaine, 55-ish for Giovanni. Means that we have a pretty decent Victory Road, very quick. Theoretically, we could also train a Victory Road and not train at Giovanni, but I think we want the levels for that rival battle, judging by how that went. Okay, so now we need to go to Power Plant. So I do think we're not going to get a lot of levels. Oops. I went this way again. It's always faster to go through the cut tree down below, technically. I always forget. But I don't think we're going to get more than like 1 level maybe during Elite Four. Because frankly, we're going to be very high level already. Yeah, mid to low C tier is probably a pretty safe bet, honestly. I need my last rare candy. I'm a candy fiend. We need all the candies. So many extra steps there. We made it. Okay. Oh, no. Dig first. Dig and then fly. Oh, we don't even need to fly. Okay. And we are set. So from here, I have my elixirs right there. I can grab my full restores. We have a lot of healing items still, actually. We have Horn Drill, which I believe this is what this is. Yeah, Horn Drill. Okay. Rare candies. I'm going to rare candy up to 65, I believe. Flashing screen, so sorry about that. Okay. So that leaves 4 rare candies to hold back for in case we need to reset our level at any specific point. Otherwise, we'll use 3 before Blaine and 1 for Champ. That will be the strategy unless we run into another issue. We do have Rest still, which could theoretically... We have Toxic, which we can actually still use. But let's save that, lock that in. All right. I think this is exactly where we want it. Let's go. Rules based on what I've seen you do so far and what you said. Yeah, perfect, Fruitful. You are correct there. Can I get this? Ooh, the speed drop is actually kind of busted. I can badge boost myself here a little bit. Here's the question. Ah, I missed! No. Okay, that gives me the one shot on Cloyster, though. That's what I was wanting to know. I have to mimic Amnesia here, but I get knocked out. Let's test now. Different test. I'm just going to knock out Dugong. See if we can just KO Cloyster without the setup. Hey, good. Welcome in. You're sleepy? Decent damage with Fire Blast, too. Chris was saying, I wonder if you could get a record speedrun with a Guitar Hero controller. That'd be quite the speedrun. Okay, Cloyster goes down in one without the setup. So I think we skip setup there and instead try to set up here. Okay, I think once we have like two... Oh. I think we just got to go with Fire Blast now. Or Body Slam on Jinx. For accuracy, Fire Blast. Please one-shot the Lapras. Okay, we're good. Woo! Little dicey there, but we're fine. 65 works. Full Restore. We have this random hiker hanging out here. I don't know what he's doing. We'll just kick him out of the way, and then we'll continue with the Elite Four. And then from there, let me actually mimic Dig just for like fun here. Might as well Dig. Oh, it outsmarted me. How dare. Fine, I'll just use Fire Blast. Ah! I'm parried. Wow. I'm having horrible luck with Fire Blast. Wow! I disrespected him. I disrespected Hiker. The para and the evasion boosts, not expected. I still missed. I shouldn't have used the second one. There we go. The misses on Fire Blast hurt. Hiker said bye. Ugh, the two misses. Jeez, okay. Fire Blast misses are awful. Officially. Full Restore. Okay, we are going to have a difficult situation here. So here's what I'm not sure about. This is where I think the badge boosting might come into play. We need to mimic Substitute. Bruno be like, F around, find out today. Indeed. He was not going to play around with that. Okay, so I need agility here. Agility. And agility. So we're badge boost up to the moon. I can body slam Golbat. The problem is that I only have 8 Fire Blasts for all of the ghosts, which isn't great. That did good damage though. Okay, that's awesome. As long as we one-shot the Haunter, I think we were safe, but we're more than safe, it looks like. Got the level up, so we lost our badge boosts. What do we do now? Crit! Okay, cool. So we would two-shot the Gengar even without the badge boosts. That's not bad then. That's not bad. Okay. That means that battle's really solid. I'll actually be 71 here at the end, which is like fine. I think I'd actually be perfectly happy with that again. I could cut one level maybe, and be 69 for Lance and 70 for Champ, but 70 for Lance feels kind of solid too. I'm not sad about that at all. All right, save here. Okay, so this is where we have to decide if we want agility anymore. Okay, well, we gotta test a few things here. Let me just go into this battle. Let's see, because question number 1, can we two-shot this Gyarados? He just missed the Hydro Pump. Cannot two-shot the Gyarados. Okay. And how much does Hydro Pump do? That much. Yeah, as expected. Gyarados, huge problem. Huge problem. Pony Sprite make me happy. This is a very nice sprite, honestly, I think, Dazed. Hi, Cool Cat. Welcome in. All right, so we need Horn Drill in this situation. Oh. I don't think we need agility for champion battle. Let's see how that works out, though. I'm not going to save it. Ugh. Yep. Here we go. Fishing for horn drills. Let me think this through real quick before I continue. The Gyarados doesn't have to be a range if we use horn drill. Because the problem is we need like 3 more levels. Probably. Because it's not even a range. We're far beyond a range, it looks like, on the second hits. We need at least a pretty decent damage buff. So I don't think going to 73, 3 extra levels at the end of the game would take us probably an extra 5 minutes. By the level that we're at, because that would mean that we'd be going to the league at level 70-ish. That's tough. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, horn drill plus X accuracy is the perfect solution, but no items allowed makes that much more difficult. I do think that it makes the most sense to go with horn drill. Agility will be useful to guarantee an outspeed against Jolteon. However, I don't think that's going to be an issue. And even if it outspeeds, it doesn't have the best moves to do a ton of damage to us. The badge boosting might be nice against Cloyster. However, I think we need Body Slam. Mimic I'm keeping for Lance. And then I think it's going to become Rest. All right. I'm committing. I thought this through. I do think that the best strategy is that we get rid of agility for Horn Drill. We lock that in. And then we just fish. Fish for fish. Oh, come on. It's a 1 in 3. We used all 5, not a single one. It's a 1 in 3, basically. It's a 30%. Body Slam first turn, then he use agility. Problem is, if he hits 2 Dragon Hydro Pumps, it's done. And he will always use Hydro Pump. So, unfortunately, yeah, 2 turns, we're done. Plus, the bigger concern is if we get past him at low health, we are not going to one-shot the Dragonairs. So we're going to have to... There it is. We're going to have to hit the Gyarados. We hit it on the second one, which is not ideal. Because we have to 2-shot... Oh, we crit! Okay, that actually solves that problem. Then I can Mimic Ice Beam. We're going to have to tank a Bubble Beam, which should be fine. Okay. We will outspeed Aerodactyl, right? By a lot. Awesome. And Ice Beam the Dragonite. There we go. So if we get the Horn Drill on the first one, or we crit one of the Dragonairs, then we're fine. Absolutely fine. But 70 was still not quite high enough. I think we'll take it, just because I do think that against Lorelei, we couldn't really be a much lower level. With how the Lorelei battle went, we were real close on Lorelei. So I wouldn't want to shave any levels anyway. So let's Rare Candy up to 71 so we don't level up mid-battle. Let's Elixir. I will teach Rest in the place of Mimic, because we're not going to be mimicking Earthquake. It's just not going to be in the cards. So here's the big question. This is why I wanted to be at least level 70. Because if we can one-shot Sandslash with Fire Blast, we're going to be happy. We do. Perfect. No questions. That makes things much nicer. The only one we need to... I miss Fire Blast. The only one we need to use Horn Drill on is just... What? Executor survives? Ugh, that's our 65 base special. But the only one I think we need to use Horn Drill on is... Gyarados. Oh, a crit Clamp. Also, it does survive. We needed one more agility. We do have Rest. So I could Rest against Executor. if it deals damage. Is that a roll? We might need 73. Are you kidding? It's a roll with body slam on Alakazam? We need 73. Oh, I hate that. And it crits again. Oh, wow. Okay, we do need 73. I think we can still get through this. 73 is going to make this better. I don't think it's F tier. I don't think so. I think that we just need a little bit more luck because it is ranges. We're working with ranges, it looks like, which isn't horrible because we did one-shot the Alakazam on the first one. Also, Alakazam could just do that. Are we a range on Executor, though? I don't know if we are, actually. This is where Fire Spin would also be really handy. If we get a burn... Oh, or he just misses Clamp. We're fine. Now I think it's easy peasy. Ah! And he uses a full restore, which actually is not guaranteed. There we go. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no! No! We blown a critical hit Thunder! Yeah. Why is leveling mid-battle bad? Friedel, if we get hit by something that lowers our stats, it will actually reapply the badge boost from our 8 badges we have, which means our stats will actually increase slightly when hit with a badge boosting move. Do we only want to knock him out if we crit? Yeah, that's terrible luck. Yeah, 73 is needed, so that means we need to get to... We do need to do some training in Victory Road then. We need to get to 68 going into the Elite Four. Is what we need then. That just is what it is. Ugh. Sir, you're rude. This is why I teach rest. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Body slam. There we go. Fire Blast. Ninetales. Okay, so Ninetales. Body Slam was a 2-hit. Oh, or we can just crit. It's Confuse Ray is actually the smartest move it can do. There we go. Get rid of my confusion. That's actually an easy solution there. Just rest here, because then it can't do much besides the confusion. Okay, come on. Come on! Epona, come on. There we go. Because it can't knock us out, no matter what it does, basically. There we go. And now we're not confused for Jolteon. Now we should be like, GG. There we go. Ugh, that's rough. Yeah, we need 73. 100% we need 73. AI being smart for once? For sure. Indeed, AIM. It is Pokemon. Yeah, we got to 71, but we need 2 more levels at least. So if we go into League at 68, we might be 69 before Lance. We can use 4 rare candies to get to 73 for Champ. So that's not bad, but really the roughest part is needing level... What did we need for Blaine? 53, right? For Blaine? That's the part that's the roughest, training-wise. But our first result, we'll do another playthrough here tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Toferdade, I'm assuming is how you say that, for subscribing. Let's check out the tier list here, because that result gets us 148.39. 146, sorry, 146.39. Gets us right ahead of Eevee behind Shelder in the D tier. Mid of the D tier. That's pretty rough. It's not terrible. I do think we could skip Horn Drill and have agility for Champ Battle if we just had 73. So I think that's actually going to make it much better at the end. And Misty and Self-Destructing Hiker were actually much better than expected. Exclamation points, says Adam, or just points. We got D tier. Definitely getting C rank in round 2. C rank is very likely. I don't think that we're shaving off more than 30 minutes. Go back a few minutes and check the system messages. The confusion healed after Ponyta woke up. Did it really, Airborne? Or is it, you can't damage yourself if you sleep. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Doesn't confusion heal the confusion? Does rest not heal confusion in Gen 1? It does not prevent confusion. Does it not? I could have sworn it does. Not for Gen 1, apparently. Interesting problem. I mean, it's still a workaround. It still seems to work just fine. It just means that we have to heal and then time our confusion, right? But I don't think Ninetales can knock us out without the confusion. So that's actually a fascinating thing to learn. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I do think that we're going to have at least a C tier finish. So level 26 at least for Misty, just to get the damage we need from Body Slam. Brock was fine at 12, but with better bide luck. So I think we just go for level 12 for Brock and just hope we don't get bide second turn or first turn every single time. So as long as we get it like third turn, we're fine. Ponyta happened to snap out after it woke up. I saw the message pop up. You can rewind. Oh, no, I believe you, Airborne. I totally believe you. I had to check to make sure that wasn't just like a goof from Gen 1, because it's silly how Gen 1 handles things sometimes, but you're absolutely right. Chris says it's a feature, not a bug, as devs would say. Absolutely. Rest protects Pokemon from status changes while it's sleeping, but doesn't affect confusion or leech seed, according to Google. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Shouldn't be an issue though. Ninetales really can't do much against us. It's really the Cloyster, but if we can beat Gyarados at level 73 with Body Slam not needing the what do you call it? The Horn Drill, we'll be in a better spot. I'll still pick up Horn Drill and plan on holding on to it, because I do think that having the option is good. If we can get by without Horn Drill, though, it is better. It saves a little bit of time resetting. Those are quick resets, though, to be fair. All right, but we got this. I am hoping to beat... I'm hoping to at least get to Kadabra around Kadabra's time, about an hour 23, an hour 24. It'd be nice to be able to beat Beedrill at an hour 21. I'd be pretty happy with that. So an hour 20, I think, is the target. If not a little bit faster. Let's see. That's the target. That's what I'm putting for myself. Hour 20 or less for round number 2. All right, I'm going to reduce everything. We're going to reset the game. We're going to select B to clear save data. We have a fresh game now. C for sure. Yeah, I think C for sure. It could be anywhere from an hour 15 to an hour 30, honestly. It could be anywhere in the C tier, depending on how this goes. Up until, like, Blaine, very few resets. So I'm going to plan on a similar routing here for round number 2. Reminder, round number 2, I don't do nicknames. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm locking in for round number 2, and I'm using the turbo buttons, and I'm going to be flying as fast as I can for this thing. Golden says, MG, I don't know why, but Veggie says she wants more popcorn and she wants chocolate chip cookies. Well, I'll have to make some chocolate chip cookies then, for sure. Veggie is a popcorn lover as a snack. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round number 2. Time to lock in. Let's go, let's lock in. I will knock out all the wild Pokemon that pop up in case we can get to 13 without any extra walking. I will take 13 for Brock if we can, but I will be trying to not not do any extra training or battling that we don't absolutely have to. Locking and popping. Let's go. There we go. Easy win. Not that there's much that could be done about that anyway. We got our Ponyta back. Let's go. Round number 2. I'm not going to pick up any of the extra potions this time. We had a lot of potions and a lot of healing items. We really didn't need it. Ponyta was actually pretty solid until late game. So I will happily take that. Ponyta actually has pretty decent base stats. I think we were saying that in the chat earlier. That Ponyta is one of the best first stage as far as base stats total. I think it's got 410 base stats, which is like decent for a first stage, because it is usually a late game encounter for a lot of the early gens, which I think is why it's like a decent level. It also was a really late evolution. Hey, Sword, you sub? Welcome in. No, Starburst, we do not take song requests. We just have Pokemon music in the background while I am speedrunning. I don't stop and adjust the music, especially during this second run here, because we are trying to really fly through the game. Let's heal up real quick, go to Forest, and then get to level 8 or 9 at least before... Oh, I need to go get my items. Oops. Skip to the items here for a second. Give me my items. Bye, Pokeball, Potion. I'm gonna get 3 antidotes this time because we had a lot of... Oop, Paralyze heal, my bad. We had a lot of poisoning situations going on. Forest, let's go, Forest, okay. Fight me with your little Nidorans. You cannot weaken my Ember. Boink, boink. Leer, you fool. It's the daily reminder to have a good day or night, because you won't get it back, so make the most of it and keep smiling. Thank you so much, Skylar. That's a nice positive message. Background music goes hard. Sometimes it really goes nuts. Yeah, I 100% didn't send you money for the chocolate chip cookies. Colton, what are you talking about? That's wild. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. If you didn't, I mean, for not sending it, of course. You're great, Colton. I'm gonna go heal, fight blue, because we want that Jolteon team. Because I don't like Magneton. It can paralyze, and then the rest of the battle is bad. And we really just don't have a good way to one-shot it for most of the time here. Going straight into this battle. Let's just go. I don't want to save until we get to Brock. Really limit our menuing. Woo! I think it crit, the EV crit, and actually did less damage there too. That's actually really funny. Let's go. I'm going to heal real quick. I'm going to then run all the way to Brock. I don't think I even need to heal again then. That could actually be the heal for Brock. So this battle here is going to be very easy. Take out a couple of extra. There's our Pidgey. Perfect. Item Pokeball. There's our flyer. Pidgey is now along for the ride. Fight this guy. Hey, Draco, welcome in. Kong saying red, blue, or yellow. I'm team yellow every day. Yellow version is my favorite. It's the first Pokemon game I ever played or ever owned, so I'll happily choose yellow version. Wow, we're getting a lot of Pidgeys. This might mean we hit 13 though, just naturally, without even any extra steps. But actually would be kind of awesome. Potion. Fight me, random dude. Hey, Rebecca! Thank you for subscribing. I hope I said that right. Rebecca. 12? Okay. Decent. We're just running. We running. We going. Gonna put potion for good measure here. We go straight into this battle. 5:20, and we beat the rival the extra time. The fastest Brock time is just under 4 minutes for like really fast runs. This potion here again. Save. I don't think I even need to go Poké Center. Let's just go. Good's heading out. Got to go work on an essay. Well, best of luck with your essay. Good. Oh, the burn is perfect. I think we got this then. Marcin or Markin, thank you so much for subscribing. Got level 13. Here we go. Crit. Awesome. Fine is slowing us down, but I think we're going to be just fine with that. Lovely. No bide. We're in very good place then. I actually will teach bide real quick, because that could actually become useful for the rival battle in Cerulean. I'm going to lock in the Brock results we're saving, and we're going 6 minutes through Brock for a first stage fire type. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What's your favorite Hoenn legendary, says Draco. Mine is Groudon, but Rayquaza is close second. How about you? I love Kyogre, but Rayquaza, obviously, so good. So good. I think that Latios and Latias were so underrepresented in the games that I always kind of felt bitter about it, because I feel like I could never find them. So they kind of dropped on my just like how I thought about legends from that gen. You know, I just was like, they're not that cool because I can't catch them as a kid. Do you play Amity? I don't play Amity. No, I don't play a lot of horror games, actually. Kyogre was really great. Keep those bodies rolling. Ponyta is just stomping everything. Not actually, because we don't actually know how to stomp. Pokemon Yellow, I presume? Yes, Pokemon Yellow, but with the Pikachu starter swapped with a Ponyta. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. It's vanilla yellow otherwise. Ah, Spearow. Fine, get out of here, Spearow. I'll knock you out. I don't have enough embers to actually like knock out Pokemon much in Mount Moon. I could for extra experience. It's a decent tactic at times to get bonus experience. Oh, except I can't knock out in one hit, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be running. I often forget Latias and Latios. I remember them because of the movies. Pokemon Forever, I think, is about Latios and Latias. But no, they basically don't appear in the games. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, I have a lot of favorites, but today I'll say Arcanine is one of my absolute favorites. I love Arcanine. If I could have a Pokemon in real life, Arcanine would probably be really up there. Kyogre's sheer cold blew my mind as a kid. Yeah, Kyogre, and it's Thunder. I'm going to fight this trainer actually too, because she's an easy battle for Ponyta here. I'm going to take a quick detour. Hello, Paris. I have to fight this guy for the... Yeah, it's... Oh! Didn't really do that, right? I'm going to fight this guy and also pick up an Ether for a good measure, too. To try to speed things up throughout the training part of the game. Because I actually might need these. Might even need them in the cave. I'm not sure. If you want to know what he's going to do through the week, make sure to join his Discord. Yes, if you join the Discord, you'll actually get notifications when I go live, too. Rex, that's crazy. Hola, Zambi. Welcome in. I always dreamed Pokemon was real so I could catch your waifus. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gardevoir fan over here. When do you plan an Arcanine playthrough? Oh! That actually works. Bind solves that problem. You're actually badge boosting me, Voltorb. You know not my power? I'm not badge boosted anymore. Oh, it doesn't even matter because it's Ember, not a physical move. I'm silly. Clefairy is called Pixie in German. I'm going to drop a funny Pokemon name every week now. That's awesome. I believe Pixie is based on its Japanese name, too. Does anyone in the Discord buy, sell, or trade cards? We haven't had much of that, but we do have a whole channel for TCG content. So if you want to join, just discuss it. There might be somebody out there that wants to trade or buy or sell. All right, we are out of there. Level 19. We need to get to 26 for Misty. Woo! Dodge that guy. Colton was saying, I mainly remember Latios for one of them kissing Ash. Yeah, that did happen. I think it was in Pokemon Forever. Wild thing to happen. Save here, because this could be a little rough. Let's see. Yeah, Arcanine, I would love to do a playthrough with. Actually, I didn't explain before. So the Pokemon we pick for the streams is just at random. We're trying to get all 151. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna actually bide here. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, I don't have enough health to bide. No, the first reset. I think that meme is a weird one, the Latios meme, yeah. Oh my gosh. Sand attack is awful. No, not again. Get out of here, you little rodents. Another rodent. I cannot hit an ember now. Good gracious, okay. Oh no. Sand attack luck. I hate you. Sand attack. We're getting just wrecked by the sand attack luck from the rival. I hate it. It has only a 50-50 of even using sand attack that first time. I went for it again. Burned, okay. There we go. One sand attack, I'm gonna keep attacking. Keep attacking. Yes, okay. Oh, sand attack. The double sand attack on that team is crazy. Oh, is it Heroes, not Forever? My bad. I don't remember what the name of that one was. Bro, I can never play the old Pokemon games without the speed boost. Yeah, me neither. They are very slow without the speed up. GD Sponge says, OMG, I love the Pokemon TCG. I play it every Saturday. Very nice. I'll actually be opening some packs fairly soon on the channel, probably. Maybe next Saturday. So if you want to subscribe and stick around, we might be able to see some of that happening in the future. Hey, Nick. Just got home, about to watch the stream. Sounds perfect to me. I can drop a save real quick, just in case something goes wrong here. Something's telling me to save. And you're going to make pizza rolls and burn the top of your mouth like a real G. That's the way to do it. It's the only way. The Scarlet Nuzlocke? Yes, the Scarlet Nuzlocke will involve Pokemon packs. Wasn't by glitched in RBY. Kinda. It never misses. And it has some really goofy interactions with different things. The whole game is kind of a big glitch. So it's kind of hard to tell what's glitched and what's not, frankly. Here's the question. Do I go back and heal, or do I just use one of the elixirs? I think I just use one of the elixirs. Or one of the ethers, maybe. Let's just do that. I'll use the extra ether up here to avoid a center trip. Oh, I said no. Yes, and then B. There we go. Decent enough. Let's go. Oh, I only have 3 uses. Okay. I just realized that I should have used my last use before going to this battle. Decent. Just one more tackle. There we go. There's Bide. Pulling through for us. Okay. Where's my ether? Ether. And a potion. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's freaking go. Arceus really underpaid you and overworking you. Arceus got to pay me more money. Chris prefers pizza bagels. That's fair. Pretty dang tasty either way. Do I have enough? Well, let's just go. I think I have enough because I think I'll two-hit this. Then Ember. There we go. We're good. Pick up this Ether too for good measure. Is it because of the follower sprite that you're saying it's almost like playing Gen 4? I really like the follower sprites. It really adds something to it. I wish they did that more. Who dares to talk about my son? Is Arceus your son now, Colton? Colton is father of Arceus. I didn't realize that was the lore. I thought Colton was Arceus. Okay, so we're going to skip Misty for now. I'm going to do a heal here and then head to Vermilion. We have a lot to do down there. I think this is fairly safe battle, but I will save just in case. RBY is held together with duct tape. Not even. Twine and prayers. Just chewing gum and prayers, basically. It's barely operational. Oh. I unleashed all that energy? Oh, only part of the energy. I was like, how much did that actually... I'm confused no more. I mean... Ah, there it is. Ah! MT, when you get a chance, read back in the chat. All right, let me deal with this trainer, and I'll pause real quick and read back in the chat. Or you can put it back in the chat for me if you want me to read it sooner. I cannot evolve the Pinot. No, that's crazy. So, okay. Disable actually is a randomly selecting move, so it doesn't actually disable the last used move, only at random. So for twice to actually land disable, which is only 55% accuracy, and to disable the same move twice, that's some insane luck from that guy. Not a fan of that. Aha! I was able to cancel the dialogue box. I love doing that. Ooh, I actually might need to use the Pokemon Center. So let's just plan on it, actually, because I did actually beat all of these trainers, too. So I need 26. Well, maybe I could get 26 without... maybe not. Without using the Pokemon Center. I will have Body Slam here in a second. So let's actually just beat all these trainers. And then we'll have Body Slam soon. Oh, this guy's Bone Club. That was actually way riskier than I expected. Woohoo! Oh, maybe I don't need to go out east of Vermilion then if I beat these guys that are on the way. Excuse you. Paralysis. I don't approve of this. My Paralyze heal. Save before Sandy here. Oh, I forgot to read Cosmic's chat. Let me pause real quick and do that. As a resident TCG guy, MT, if you want to set something like that up, we could pursue that at some point. Oh, like what? Like what? Oh, about the buying, selling, and trading cards? Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know what the logistics of that would be. But yeah, I mean, that could be something we do. It's crazy to say my wife's boyfriend loves this game. That's so funny. Okay. Let's go. All right, we just Ember through this fight. No, Weezing. I'm streaming both in vertical and full screen here on YouTube. I have thought about streaming on Twitch, but I don't want to split the audience over two platforms. It's just kind of rough to do that because we already have a pretty lively audience here on YouTube. So I don't want to mess that up for anybody or like go to somewhere that we don't have an audience and split my time there from all these lovely people already that are here. That doesn't seem fair. All right, let's buy 3 repels. Go to the SSN. I do think that we'll get actually 26. We might have even over-leveled slightly, which actually is very surprising. I do think we still want rest. What I'm expecting here. Oh, we almost one-shot. Nice. Hey, Astronomic, I'm gonna guess that's the best pronunciation I can do of your user. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so we have Body Slam now. That is going to be lovely. I gotta go get rest. I can actually get another ether right here. Actually, probably would be worth. Potion. Save. Okay. I do need 32 actually before self-destructing hiker. So with that in mind, does it make sense to go up to 28 before Misty? Maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it. Level 26. There's 26. Love that. I'm just gonna go straight into this battle. Let's just go. Ah! I didn't mean to bide. That actually, I mean, besides the sand attack. Oh! Oh! That was actually rough. That was actually rough. The bide mistake. Ember, I thought, was in my second slot. Not my third. I gotta switch that. Thought Ember was second and bide was third. That was scary. Very scary. Okay, do I want to fight? I'll actually fight also this guy. Just organizing my bag real quick so I actually know what's going on. This guy's a pushover. We got plenty of body slams. I will quickly switch, fight an Ember. There we go. Problem solved. A little over level now, proper level later. Yeah, I think that's the goal that we're going to be aiming for here. Because I do need to get to 32 or 30 at least for yeah, 30 at least for self-destructing hiker, if not 32. So I am actually going to quickly knock out some Pokemon here. Crit, nice. I'm going to use an elixir. And we're going to get a little bit more experience. Boom and boom. Also, a little extra experience will also make the wrapping last a little bit more consistent too. Oh, there's one trainer over here that's actually really good experience that I should go grab. Just while I'm here. This guy. He's really good experience. Because he has a Magneton. Very good experience. Sonic Boom. Good. All right. All right, with that out of the way, let's go grab our bike. Do that now. Oop. Talk about Rapidash. I love Rapidash. Orange saying my cat is named Evie. She's an orange female tabby. That's lovely. Oh, Colton, I didn't see your question. What was the question here? Let's see. Dig for Charmander, and then also cut for Charmander, and then I can pause real quick. Okay. The pony on pony violence is crazy. Speedrun from the beginning. Yes. Which version? This is Pokemon Yellow. What was Colton asking? I totally missed it. Empty, will you trust me with your address? All I want is randomly send food. That's probably something we could do, Colton. I would probably have sent it to you through Discord or something. I was very wary of the possibility of doxing, but you've been around long enough that I think we've built enough trust that for you special, maybe. Is this full-time job for you, brother? Says Pokeverse. No. Part-time after work, unfortunately. Would love to be full-time. Oh, thank you for subscribing, by the way. I think. Or that was a sound effect. I don't know. Either way, thank you if you haven't already. Let's dig. We need to get out of here. Go, 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 go. Let's heal. And we can keep on keeping on. All right, so here I do think... let's fight this guy. And the other lass. I think that'll get us about 30 or close to. And then we'll be close enough to the level I think we want for self-destructing hiker. I think. I do believe. Perfect. Save again for Misty, just in case. We should be a 2-hit on the Starmie. I do have special feelings for Colton. Colton's been around for a long time. Oh, he crit! So easy. Okay, let's heal one more time while we're right here. Get the bike. We gotta go back, face surge, and do that. Hey, Pokeverse, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, bike voucher. Oop, item. Switch this for that, and this for bike. We hop on the bike. Charmander's cut. Let's go. Let's go. To surge. Away. Rattata. Random Rattata, get out of my way. We're off to face one of the worst gym leaders in all of Gen 1, which is definitely saying something. Probably the worst gym leader in Gen 1. All right, save just in case something horrible happens. Healing us takes so long, it's stupid. You have to sit through the whole animation, is what you're saying, Third Coast? Yeah. Oh! Oh, the X speed was actually clutch. Crit Thunderbolt hits hard. That's the best performance he could have done, except then he threw with the X speed. Classic Surge. All right, let's go. Back to Cerulean. Away. Away! All right, let's heal. Level 29, I think, should be good enough to one-hit those on the Wrapping Lasses team here. I think we're going to be in a pretty dang good spot for this. All right, let's save just in case. All right, Body Slam. Body Slam. And we're easy peasy. In level 30, we got Tail Whip. You come from the future, Watermelon? Wild. Let's see. I should get 32 by the time we make it to Self-Destructing Hiker, I think. But we might want to fight like one extra trainer here, just to rack up a little bit more experience. Oh, it survived. Okay, we can do that. We can also fight this trainer. She's really quick to defeat. That should, I think, put us on target for what we want to be. 31. I think we should get 32 by Self-Destructing Hiker. Let's just go. Let's heal, and we go. Cosmic says, MT, I'll send food, but it'll take several hours in a plane flight halfway across the world. It could be cold. That's pretty good. No need for that. Also, I'd be scared to eat it if it had been on a plane for hours. There's repel. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, repel. Go! Go, go, go! Okay, Ember might be the best option here. Bone Club hurts. Not too bad. We're going. Hey, Nicole. Played Pokemon in middle school. My name is Nicole Lemaster, and when it first came out in 1999. Nice! Very nice. You're a little bit older than me then. I was 7 or 8 when I first played Pokemon Yellow. But that's very cool. I love to hear people's first experience with Pokemon. Reaper was saying, every time I see a Game Boy version of Pokemon, all I think about is missing no. Yeah. Me too. I really like all of the weird old glitches, honestly. They have a lot of character to them. I really enjoy Gen 1. I'm not 32 yet, so let's fight this trainer right here. Right here. Get me to level 32. Level 32, maybe? There, perfect. We'll take Stomp over Bide, I want to say this point. Okay, then we go over here. Save. Oh, I'm not full health. Let me use max potion. Save one more time. All right, let's go. Be the best food ever, though. It came from the UK. We cook real good. I've heard otherwise. Okay, I think we just said to attack through these Geodudes. At 32, I do not two-shot, though. Ooh, crit. Okay, nice. That actually helps a lot. Beautiful. Self-destruct. Please survive. Oh, it crits. It crit. Okay. At 33, we actually would probably have a better shot here, but... It was burned. Perfect. As long as it doesn't crit. The crit chance on Graveler is really low, too. Ooh, rock throw. Yeah, the burn. There we go. The burn is lovely. Okay. That does it. I think we're out of here safe now. Another repel. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that puts us out of the rock tunnel. A little bit higher level than we expected to be at this point in the game before I started the stream. Hey, Orion, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, from here... This guy should be a pushover, and that gets us in the mid-game. Have you eaten tonight? I have eaten a late lunch. I've not eaten dinner yet, no. Colton. But I have stuff for tonight, don't you worry. What the? Oh, there's the elixir. There's the nugget. Okay. I missed it almost entirely, but not quite. Went back for it. Because that's what I was saying, MT I can actually cook compared to the rest of the UK. You just misread it. Ah. Yeah, gotcha. You can actually cook? I would believe that. Anything good? I had a bowl of ramen that I threw together, just a pre-prepared like packet ramen, but the really good stuff. The spicy miso gold ramen, threw some pork belly on a skillet that I had left over from when I made sisig, a Filipino dish, a few days ago. And just seared that up and fried an egg, threw all that in the spicy miso ramen, and had a good time. Fight me, dude. Also, just showed up in time. I love that. I have the ramen. Welcome in. MTS stream, do you want pizza? I mean, that'd be very kind of you, but you don't have to feel like you have to, Colton. Since I'm busy, you could coordinate with Veggie if that's something you did want to do. It'd be fantastic. It'd be very kind of you, but do not feel pressure to do so. Also, Veggie Veggie might have a specific request for a type of pizza. She's much more picky than me. So it'd be good to check with her in case she wants to eat it too. Okay, I should have all 4 nuggets. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go! All right, sell nugget. Sell also. I haven't used any antidotes. That's crazy. TM10. I need the PP ups. I don't need TM24. I need 44 and 7. HP up I'll sell as well as this TM. Okay. Super repel. Let's get 11. Okay. There's that. Let's get 2 Pokédolls and all of these vitamins. However, I might not have enough. Might be a little short on money. Let's find out. Ah! Let me give you drinks. Your grandma's an ex-chef? Once a chef, always a chef. I'm sure your grandma makes fantastic food then. Because grandmas already make great food. With that on top, that's crazy. Oh, what am I... Oh, I'm able to sell nothing, really. Okay, here's what I need to do. A little off, but I can grab that TM, sell that. Let's counter. That gives me enough to buy 3 calcium and 3 protein, just like last time. Just barely. And we can do it. Let me go actually use those items real quick. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Locked back in. Sorry, I'm missing chats probably, but I'm locked in. Oop, there you go. Fly for Pidgey. Fly. I did not get another... Didn't get another beverage. I always do that. Wasted steps. I hate it. I sometimes forget the extra beverage. Here we go. Okay. That means that we can open up Saffron and I can fly to Lavender, can heal, and start rival battle. Do 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 do. This is a copy of Pokemon Yellow with the starter Pikachu swapped for a Ponyta. We're trying to set a speed run for Ponyta to beat the entire game as quickly as possible. Clamp! How dare you, Shelter? Loving the playthrough. Got to get my daughter to bed, though. Hope we can catch more from you. Absolutely, Dakota. I stream 3 times a week. I leave the VODs up on the channel. If you ever want to go back and watch something that you missed, they will be there. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, save here. Also, do I have one more potion? I used all my potions. Okay, let's just go into the battle. Super Bowl is coming up. Yes, it is. Actually, yeah. It should have been bringing me back to Game Sharking my red version during, like, I think the... Oh, wait. For the Super Bowl? They like to Game Shark during the Super Bowl? That's cool. I don't know how that was related, but that's really awesome. Unless I misread that, which is very possible. Because I am going quick now. Elixir. Heal. Let's go. The yellow Ghastly Sprite looks good. I really like the Ghastly Sprite from Red and Blue, too. I think it's really good. Where can I download this? This is just vanilla yellow. The only changes I made were a couple of code changes in my own version. It's not something I have available publicly because it's not allowed to, unfortunately, to provide full ROM or games to an audience like this. You could get stir some real trouble with Nintendo because Nintendo is silly about that kind of thing. Look at all. Okay. I think I'm good enough, but I'll save just in case Team Rocket gets a little bit feisty here. Watched your beta run. It was great. Thank you, Warren. That's very kind of you. Growl, we don't need it. I was just laughing at Chris's Kansas City refs versus the Philly Horse Poop Eaters. I mean, I would love to actually see the Eagles win. I'd just be down for that. Not really a diehard fan of anything. I grew up in an area that was not close to any actual NFL teams. Let's see, where am I going? Sell it on. So I didn't have like a home team per se. I think the Broncos were the closest thing to a home team that I had. And I was never that crazy about the Broncos. My foster brother was. He was a big Broncos fan, but I just never caught the bug for the Broncos. Empty White Eagles supporter? No. Well, I'd like to not see the Chiefs win. I mean, it gets a little bit boring. I mean, Travis Kelce and Mahomes are an incredible duo, obviously. Like, they put in the work, and they're just so talented that they probably are going to win it. But, like, it'd be nice not to see them win again. I mean, fair, yeah. I know we're just using Ponyta. It's Ponyta and a couple of HM pals. It's just a Pidgey for Fly, a Charmander for Cut and Dig, and then a Squirtle for Strength and Surf. That's all it is. It's a very... Oop, there's a Squirtle. It's a very basic team. Nothing's been leveled at all. We have our 4 badges now. 39 minutes. Not terrible for being already level 36. Let's clear some trainers on the bike route. And we can get down to the Safari Zone. That'll get us all of our HMs. We can box some stuff. It's going to be good. Let me save here too, since we just beat Erica. I don't want to lose that, just in case. Did Kelsey fall off? I don't know how he's been doing this season. I have not been following him this season. He was on my fantasy team, I think. What was it, 2022, 2021? I don't know. And that was really lucky for me. But I've not followed him this year at all. Yes, dog family, speedrun. We speedrunning. 37. We just don't quite one-shot, which is like really frustrating. Ugh. Just a little bit of damage every single turn. It's really starting to stack up. I hate to use my full restore here, but I might have to. Oh, I didn't have enough body slams for this, did I? Oh! Oh, it's paralyzed too. Stomp, please. Oh, it just crits. Okay. Ah. Okay, what do I want to do here? Because I'm pretty low health. I think we just save and we just chance it. Actually, I have an ether for this purpose. Fight me! Pokemon music is definitely adventuring music, 100%. That's my favorite Pokemon. I don't catch the Snorlax, no. We're going for optimal speed, and Snorlax is kind of tricky to catch. Ooh. I think we have some antidotes, though. We have one more antidote. Woo, okay. No deaths, let's go. Let's bike. I can just go straight to Safari Zone. Cut. Ah. Bad routing, okay. I just need to bicycle. That's all I need to do here. What are you fast forwarding on? Well, like what times? I'm on 4 times game speed, which is as fast as I can handle the actual mechanics of the game, because it starts really moving at this speed. Especially on the bike, the routing gets real funny sometimes. Oh, I have just enough. Thank Arceus. We have just enough bag space. Okay. So from there, I can go back to Fuchsia. I can heal here. I can also use the protein. I can use the Carbos. I can toss TM21. I can't use it. Okay. Let's get rid of the gold teeth. And then I got to put some stuff in the PC. Surf to Squirtle, and also Strength to Squirtle. Squirtle, use Strength. Boom, boom. Rare candy acquired. All right, so now we're going to go back to Saffron. We're going to clear Sylph, but before I do, I have to deposit. Let's see, what are we going to deposit? We got an SS ticket, Dome Fossil, HM1, HM2, 3, and 4. Okay. Heal. We have a much nicer bag now. Snorlax run needed. He has been ranked, but it's a very old run. I feel like Snorlax could get a better time, but he's already in the S tier, to be fair. Snorlax is a really solid Gen 1 run. Hey, Viral. This is Ponyta only. times 2 trips me up a bit too much to want to try times 4. Yeah, times 4 can be a little insane, to be fair. You have to kind of get really comfortable with the game to be a times 4, and even so, like, I still mess it up quite a bit. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and use that calcium and carbos. Drop a save. I'm gonna try to switch my moves too, so fire spin's in the 3rd spot again. Because I want everything to be in the same order so I don't mess it up. What's your record for a 100% completed vanilla playthrough? I've actually never timed myself for a 100% completion. I mean, we basically 100%ed Crystal Clear. That took a long time though. That'd be an interesting one to 100% something. It'd have to be a shorter game probably. That'd be kind of an interesting challenge. Fire Red Kaizo was on Saturdays. Viral Norm. But we might be taking a break from it for a little bit in order to do a Scarlet Nuzlocke with some TCG pulls involved that I think will be a lot of fun and give us a little bit of a break because we've had a lot of weeks of no runners. I am going to be putting, for tomorrow, I'm going to be putting our very best runners, the very best Pokemon possible in Gen 3 on our favorites list. We're going to give it the best college try to get a runner tomorrow. If we don't, I will be starting the Scarlet Nuzlocke probably in the next week, just to give us a little bit of a break. A lot of people are really excited for that. What is a Nuzlocke run? Are you not familiar, Third Coast? It is a challenge run where if you lose a Pokemon during the game, it is officially dead for good, and you have to not use it anymore. It's a very fun way of playing the games. It's a very classic challenge. Why not evolve Rapidash? No, Ivan, we're actually just only intentionally using Ponyta today. It would normally evolve at level 40. I have modified that as the Pikachu like normally is in yellow version. It does not evolve. It refuses to. Ponyta is doing the same thing. So it does not evolve. 100%, I mean the all gym leaders and Elite Four. Oh, I get you. That was bad. No glitches. Yeah, so 100% no glitches. Solo running. Our best time so far is 46 minutes at 4 times game speed. 100% all gym leaders all the way to the champion. No glitches. 46 minutes at 4 times game speed. I think the game time was 2 hours 57, and it was with a Hypno. Speaking of which, he has put me to sleep. All right, I wanted like 43 for Rival, which we're just gonna be short on again. Not by much. So what we can actually do, let's go down here. We can go fight this guy too. He's actually pretty decent experience, although I'm a little bit bruised. I need that protein. Hyper potion right there. Okay. I think he's decent experience because he has magnetons. See if this gets us to 43. Or at least gets us close. Do 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 do. Yeah, should be fine. Let's go. Do, do, do. Yeah, you can't entirely play Gen 1 without glitches. That's very fair. Oh, I'm poisoned. I have a full restore, but I have enough to get back to the healing room. We gotta backtrack to the healing room. Run, Ponyta, run! The badge boost glitch and things like that will always happen, unfortunately, in Gen 1. Okay, this guy hopefully gets us 43. Then we can just go to Rival. I want 43 for Rival. Oh, yep. Takedown? No, thank you. We want Stomp, not Takedown. But that gives us a little bit of extra damage going over that level from 42 to 43. And I think it makes a pretty decent difference for Rival. We could even probably afford to go up even 1 more or 2 more levels for Rival to make this even better. But 43 was okay. So we're going to roll with it. Hi, Fion. This is Pokemon Yellow, just with the rival, the starter switched manually is all it is. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, we can fire spin. Fire spin, fire spin, fire spin. Ah! Oh, I missed the clamp. Okay. Woo! Woo! Crit! In Gen 1, when you crit a multi-turn move, it crits every turn. Very nice. Sand attack is incredibly rude, sir. Excuse me. You just have that pocket sand ready to go. Okay, 49 minutes. What's my... I think I'm max potion. There we go. Save. Let's go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry about what, Colton? Did something happen? Hey, Annie. Pokemon is actually a Doom mod and that caused ID Software to sue Nintendo so hard they lost the rights to their organs. What the heck? Welcome in, Annie. That's so funny. You are a wild one. Ember. 45. I'm running low on body slams. Oh, the crit is nice. Oh, not quite enough. Ooh, okay. Oh, I don't have enough. Fire spin. I could have just stomped that last one, but that's fine. That was kind of a silly goof. But you know what? It works, so we take it. Okay, we gotta go to Koga now. Koga was actually easy with fire spin. It'll take 35 minutes? I don't know what... Oh, is that for pizza that you're referencing? That's still very kind of you. I will happily wait 35 minutes. Annie's on a mood today and it's awesome. Annie's always hilarious. I missed Gen 1 Pokemon. Well, it's right here. You don't have to miss it any longer. Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to get another random starter after this run for the next week. Because every Friday we do a run of Pokemon Yellow with a random starter until we get all 151. Fire Spin is kind of nuts that it's a trapping move, but it's just very low damage compared to something like Clamp, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I wish it was the same as Clamp. It would make it way more useful. Clamp has the same base power as Ember every turn, for reference. I could full restore. I could just save and then go back and heal after this guy. Save my full restore for in case I need it during training somewhere else. Oh, we don't even have to worry about that at all. Would you look at that? Yeah, let me just go heal real quick. This is the same level we were at before, which should put us exactly where we need to be to make Koga a piece of cake. I do want to try the Team Rocket Fire Red version. All right, Fire Spin. Here we go. Do. Oop. Okay, there we go. I missed a couple of times. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes Toxic, which is very rude. I have to just use Ember. Toxic strats. Oh, I accidentally took one of the resets off, I think. I'll reset twice on the next one. Or just add one to the counter at the end. Ugh. Special drop, that's actually awful. Oh, and a Toxic. That does badge boost me, though. Oh! Just barely not. Okay, that's ridiculous. The Toxic and the special drop is so unlucky. I just need I need to be smarter with embers. Is that probably what it needs to be. I just need to not be hit by toxic. I was not smarter with embers. Special drop again. Ah, you missed it. Toxic. Okay. And I think we get one more attack and then we win. There we go. Ugh. A couple of resets there at Koga. It's messy. Messy, messy. Baby, I'm toxic. That was indeed a very toxic strategy. Okay, we go to Sabrina right away. Ah, let me through. Give me Mimic. Let me Mimic. 2, 3, over. Save. I could also just beat the fighting dojo here right now while I'm in Saffron and not come back to it. Because I do need still 6 levels for Blaine. We do want agility, yes, in the place of Stomp. It's going to attack. I don't think it KOs. Oh, it crits. What about the crits and bad luck on this one? This is a pretty rough luck for Ponyta. Strategies there, I think. We're getting very bad luck, though. Yeah, recover, that's fine. There's level 48. We're going to learn agility again. Yes, in the place of Stomp. Body Slam. What does it do? X Defend. That's actually fine. There you go. Crit Psychic, I think, was the only way she knocked us out in one shot there, too. That's rough. Ah. Dig. Alright, let's go fight the fighting dojo right now. And then we will go train until 53. Save here so we don't lose our Sabrina progress in case something happens. Third Coast, there is no Ditto on the wheel. I only have 20 actually Pokemon on a time on the wheel, actually. Just because it... when you have too many on the wheel, it makes it kind of ugly and it's hard to see the results and everything. So I only put 20 on a time for aesthetic purposes, and then the members actually get to choose what gets placed on the wheel next. And then we spin it. But yeah, I have removed Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna, Magikarp, and Ditto from the wheel because they're essentially impossible. Some of them are completely impossible. Like Caterpie, Metapod, and Kakuna are unfortunately completely impossible to actually beat the game with. There's not a chance that they can actually do it. Like, it's literally not in the cards for them, or technically in the TMs for them. Yeah, it'd be interesting to do a Ditto run. There's technically a very slim chance that Ditto can beat the game, but it would be an insane chance. And I don't know if he'll ever actually make an appearance on this series. We'll see. Weedle's kind of the same story. It's mathematically basically impossible. So, like... Oh, I should go get that. Should go get that iron. We do have to do a missing, though. That's true. That would be really fun to do. Okay. All the vitamins are used up. I've used all of them, right? Yep, okay. Nope. Yes, okay. Nope, pushed again. Go, 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 go. All right, I'm only level 49. I did fight this guy last time because he's good experience. Shoot, I do not have more body slam. I only have 1. Oh, wow. That actually did a lot. We'll just knock it out. Okay. So we need 4 levels still. We can fight the guys in the gym. Oh, I don't need that. I need this. I was thinking about Fire Red for a second. Let's go clear the gym and then see where we're at on levels. Missingno is a rough run as well. It is very rough. It'd be very funny, though. So I do think that it'd be totally worth I should just fight all of these guys up like immediately as we go through this gym. Because otherwise we're going to have to go train on Route 15 anyway. So I'm just going to fight them. This is the only guy you can just talk to in yellow version and fight. The other ones you do have to answer the questions to fight them. You can answer them correctly and then talk to them, or you can answer them wrong. Either way. But yeah, you do have to at least answer. Cosmic cards? Did I hear someone say something about cards? It's not in the cards for Caterpie to be able to win the game. To be able to beat the game. You're baking pancakes, Colton? That's wild. Where's my ether? Ether, body slam. And we continue. We're actually not far off the level we need to be, which is very nice. Because this was definitely a concern going into Blaine. MT mentioned cards. All I see is TCG Pocket in the IRL TCG. Whenever someone says cards, it just summons Cosmic. I agree, Annie. I do like Ponyta. Her and Rapidash are neat. They're just neat. I just think they're neat. Okay, from here we have to go to Route 15. Probably is the next best training until we get to 53. Blaine was just not feasible until 53. It just was not it. And we do actually have to go back and get Reflect too, because that actually does help a lot for Blaine's fight. Ember technically is the better one there for Tangela. Is this Digimon? Indeed it is. Absolutely. How many times have you beat a Pokemon game? I don't even know. I've done this challenge for this series 43 playthroughs. I have also done playthroughs with almost all of the 151 in yellow version before I even started this channel, at least one time, and some of them multiple times already. So an insane number of times probably. Plus I've done streams with other Pokemon games. I've played Pokemon games since I was a kid, so I've beat Pokemon a lot of times. I don't have any more ethers or elixirs that I can use. I have to go back and heal. I have Ember. Technically that would work. Body Slam's a lot faster in some situations though. Although watch it be like literally like about to level up. I should have checked. Oh wow. Does it do more? It would have actually been fine, probably. They do one shot with Body Slam, though. That's all it was. I could have totally done that. Oh, well. Oh, well, we got one extra bogus heal. Save here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to reset. I started the battle. I actually need to get Reflect. I said it, and then I forgot it. We need to do that. We need Reflect for this battle. It just doesn't make sense without it. Oh, no, bye. What is it? 33. Okay. Now we're back. Okay. Flex. Ponyta. Flex in place of Ember. Save. Okay. I'm sorry, Indecisive Panda. I'm locked in right now. Okay. It's not great. Confuse rate is rough. Oh my gosh. We knocked ourselves out. Come on, Ponyta. I need the full setup for Arcanine though. Ugh, okay, don't hit yourself. There you go. Ah, don't hit yourself after the tail whip. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let's try one more. I don't want more levels because I know this is possible. Just no really bad luck with confusion. Just don't do it first turn. Don't do it right after a tail whip. Okay. No, that's gonna. Oh my gosh, we almost knocked ourselves out. Confuse no more. No. Okay. If Rapidash didn't have Growl, it actually would be fine to set up against. But maybe we can make that happen. Last time it was way more effective to set up against. Oh, actually, we got lucky here. Ah, there's the Growl. Oh, crit. Okay. There we go. That works. I'll take it. More resets than I wanted against Blaine, but the Growl is what I was afraid of. It still happened, but it didn't matter because crit. Okay. What was Indecisive Panda saying? I'm so sorry that I missed them. I would like to see you make a video where you rank every original Pokemon in order of which ones you like, 151 all the way up to 1. You can make it 3 shorter videos if you want. That'd be fun. It's like my absolute favorite Pokemon, just on vibes. I'd be down to do that. I'd be down. Hey, edit EK. Probably not going to happen today, unfortunately, about becoming a mod. I should have taught Fire Blast in the place of Reflect. Place of Reflect. Okay. And then we need Mimic in the place of Fire Spin. Probably by the time we get to Giovanni. So I did say that we did need to let me think this through here. We got the nice chill music as I train. We do need to get to level 50. No, we were 57 before. We gotta get up to level 60. Right? So I need to be to level 68. Full restore. I need to be level 58 going into the Elite Four. Yeah. Hey, Brian, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so I need to probably train in Victory Road. I might train a little bit extra here as well. Just because, like, it does seem like a decent idea because they're actually pretty easy for us to defeat. Or at least... I think I can clear everybody in this gym. And they're decent experience. Yeah, besides these trainers, the 2 last trainers in Victory Road are really good experience. So I definitely need to beat them. That's the last guy in here. I did not want to level up mid-battle, but it doesn't matter because I always level up and lose my badge boost before the Rhydon, which is the main threat, so I'm not that worried about it this time. I'm just going to take the experience. Yeah, we don't even have the last badge yet. Good. It's true. Rapidash is a little rough. It's a little rough around the edges. Okay, oh, I didn't teach Mimic. Mimic. Place a Fire Spin. I mean, the other option would be to use Fire Spin and just hope for no miss against all of the later Pokemon on this team. But it seems like a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna Mimic. Double team. Double team. Double team. Double team? Double team? We're just gonna go all the way up. Body slam. Body slam. Hey, there we go. We immediately level up, but Fire Blast. Oh, it does not one-shot anymore. Woo! It was only through badge boosts. Oh, no. Okay. That's bad luck. I should probably go level up. Oh, did I say Rapidash? I meant Ponyta. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can take a little bit. I was gonna say I take a little bit of damage. All right, I'm gonna. How much experience? We don't need much experience then. Gonna lose my mind. Ponyta's causing all sorts of headaches over here. Oops. Hey, Weeping Bell. That was like horrible routing. I thought I hadn't fought that other trainer yet. But I forgot. I stopped here. Give me experience. Give me lots of experience, please. I just need lots of experience. There it is. Okay. That solves the Nido's problem. Rather than keep resetting, I'd rather do that. So the level up is bad there because I lose all of the extra stats I gain from setting up double team. Because what happens is when I set up double team, it reapplies the extra badge boosts, and I get stronger and stronger, and you can watch my stats rise as I do it. Yeah, as long as you don't hit another slash, we're fine. Please no. Please no. Get out of here. Okay. Now we don't level up there. Now my Fire Blast is going to one-shot. See that? Well, that crit anyway. This one will also one-shot without a crit. That shows the difference in power. Body Slam. We actually didn't level up after 56. That's fascinating. So 57 actually would have... I mean, yeah, 57 probably would have actually one-shot the Rhydon. Huh. Huh, the more you know. So 57 will probably be even the safer route to go there, but... Save, and we go. I need to use my PP ups, the best item in Pokemon. Body Slam. Tail Whip. You silly goose, that makes me stronger than you could ever imagine. Goodbye Cloyster. Goodbye Kadabra. And goodbye Jolteon. No, 2 hits. Paralyzed? How rude. Actually, I'm going to quickly fly to Cinnabar. I'm going to buy some items. Because I need 2 more levels still. I'm going to buy some Hyper Potions in case I need to heal in Victory Road. Oh, Third Coast was saying, what's the point of Reflect? So Reflect doubles the defense of your active Pokemon. So with that against Blaine, it actually reduces my damage taken from takedown or quick attack from his fire types, because they have really good physical moves, which is why I added Reflect just for that battle specifically. Because for Giovanni, I didn't want to take any of the Earthquakes even with Reflect. I'd rather have Mimic to steal Double Team in order to set that up. That's the one place I allow to teach Double Team is through Mimic at that battle, so it's not like a permanent thing. We need to Super Repel, we need to Strength, no Bike. So I need 2 levels. For 2 levels, the Chansey Trainer toward the end could be a good option. As well as, frankly, this other guy right here. It's probably going to be a decent option. A water gun, a single water gun. And paralyzed rage. Would you look at that? Tremble in fear. I need to use those PP ups before I forget again. Wait, I didn't get another one? I don't think it matters, so I'm just gonna go without it. Need to use my super repel again right here because I'm about to run out. Okay, this is a fighting trainer. This is the psychic trainer. I'd rather fight him because they're a bunch of one-shots. Boom. Boom. Oh, psychic. 59. Love that. We need one more level up to 60. So with that, I'm going to strength again. Boop, boop. Ah! I am a silly goose. Only the silliest of geese around here. Do 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 do. Hi, fire boy. Welcome in. Do 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 do. We're gonna repel again. I'm actually gonna intentionally fight this train right here. Ooh, except we're kind of low health. Could have healed. Does Fire Blast against Parasect is lovely. Dugong Fire Blast is probably... Ooh, not quite. We're going to Body Slam and Body Slam. And then Chansey, Body Slam. Easy win. And then we should get... let's see. I have our potions. Your potion. I don't want to fight the water type trainer there. We should get level 60 after this cool trainer right here. With a bunch of grass types. Right? That's the plan. Tell me I'm right. There it is, level 60. Okay. Timed out perfectly. Alright, that means we're ready for Elite Four. So it's looking like 224, like I said, at the top is actually a pretty accurate prediction for Ponyta here. Let's go. Okay. Healing there. I still didn't get, sure, whatever. I still didn't get my power plant candy, right? Yeah, dang it. Do, 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 do. So we got to get that rare candy from the power plant in order to use 8 rare candies right now before the Elite Four. That'll put us to 68. And then we'll still have 4 more so that when we get to Lance at 69-ish, nice. What the? I didn't use my super repel. But when I get to Lance, I should be able to get to level 73, which will then theoretically fix the Gyarados problem, which would be very nice. Heal real quick because I think I took a little bit damage from... Oh, no, I didn't. I ran away from the Grimer. It's fine. We're going. Okay. We have everything we need. Good stuff. I'm going to move the full restore to the top where our candies are there. Elixirs. Okay. Rare candy. We're going to take up to 68. Let's leave list 4. We're going to save that. We're going to go now. Good, it's chilling. Love that. Let's just body slam and then, oop, takedown. Body slam again. Fire blast the cloister. We know that's going to go down. We're going to mimic amnesia. This helps against Slowbro Surf, but also against Lapras's. Oh, it crits. That's like a 6% chance to crit or something like that with its horribly low speed. That's terrible luck. Terrible luck for Ponyta today. So many bad crits. Body slam again. Oop, he's sleeping. He's snoozing. Fire blast. Goodbye cloister. Mimic. Amnesia. 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 There we go. And then we probably just want to fire blast Slowbro actually. We probably still want to body slam Jinx because Jinx's defense is awful. And Fire Blast is neutral on Lapras. Should go down. Bada bing, bada boom. Time for Hiker. This time, I swear, Hiker, if you cause me problems again. Ponyta? I don't know. Ponyta? Oh, I still missed one Fire Blast on Bruno. Only one, though. 69. Nice. I want 70, actually, for Lance, don't I? So I want to be 73. Hopefully we get it. I'm hoping. Here we go. I just realized that we might be just short on experience. I'm very scared. Okay, we need to Fire Blast here. Fire Blast again. That should... Oh, I didn't set up with agility. That's why my damage wasn't good. There we go. That makes my damage better. Badge boosting to the moon. Up. I'm silly. I missed my Fire Blast. There we go. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. And Arbok Body Slam. Body Slam again. Fire Blast the Gengar. Probably going to have to use a second one. There we go. 70. Perfect. Literally perfect. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, we need full restore. I haven't taken hardly any damage. Okay, we don't theoretically need... I need my rare candies, but I don't theoretically need Horn Drill, so I'm not going to teach it. Rare candy. 71, 72, 73. Okay. Come on. Don't need Horn Drill. Don't need it, please. Please. It missed. It's beautiful. We take one slam. I'm fine with that. Then we can mimic. Ice beam. We take one bubble beam. We ice beam everything. We win. We win. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Even if he'd hit that hydro pump, I think it would have been perfect. Let's see, Elixir, we need to teach Rest in the place of Mimic. Because we don't need Mimic anymore. The dogs are barking for some reason. Someone's at the door or something. Okay, and go. Alright. Oh, I didn't use my last rare candy. Let me do that. That's my bad, my bad. Rare candy. That's the last thing I need. Save. Go. 124, let's go. Let's beat 124. Come on, go. Fire Blast. Oh, Veggie visited the stream earlier. And in fact, she is here. Be careful. I'm in the very clutch moments here. I'm literally in the last battle. Well, okay. Okay, I gotta stop it. What's happening? It's for both of us, isn't it? Oh, okay. Veggie interrupting the... Veggie dropping off Colton's pizza. Thank you so much, Colton. That's very kind of you. Okay. Ah. She distracted. She distracted. Veggie attack. I'm confused. Confused. No. No, Ponyta. No, Ponyta. Okay, let me focus. There definitely looks like there's more than pizza. Let me focus. Let me focus. We got this. It's as easy as can be. Fire Blast the Executor. Now it one-shots. Fire Blast probably also one-shots the Cloyster every time now. Ninetales, we Body Slam. We Body Slam, we outspeed without the quick attack. body slam, and paralyzed, quick attack, body slam. Easy. Easy peasy. Yes, 123 to 19. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Oh, let me get to the Hall of Fame so we can see the game time. All right, woo! Only Ponyta, what a mad lad. Yeah, Ponyta's a rough one. Ponyta's a rough one, but we made it to the very end. We didn't even need agility. We just crushed that whole rival battle. Golden got that pizza money. Golden is pizza boy today. I love that. What did we get over here, Colton? I'll show that off in a sec. But we got to rank Ponyta first. So Ponyta finished with a final game time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 19 seconds, with a game time of 4 hours, 54 minutes, 14 resets total in the playthrough. That is rough, but it didn't. And it actually did about a minute faster than I was expecting. Still, even after all of those resets. Man, oh man, what does that mean though for our tier list? That means that with an hour 23:19, hilarious, just barely beating out Pikachu. Pikachu actually placed in the C tier because it does learn Double Team by level up, and if it's an evasion move learned through level up, I do allow the Pokemon to use it. So Pikachu without Double Team, bottom of F tier for yellow version. It's awful. But it almost competes with Ponyta then with its Double Team. So Ponyta is right between Beedrill and Pikachu. Pretty decent result for Ponyta. Honestly, not terrible. Not terrible at all. A little bit of refinement still for Blaine. It does seem like actually it's easier to get good luck against Rapidash for Blaine than it is against Ninetales. That seems like one of the situations there. The badge boosting is required for Arcanine though, I think. Maybe we could get by without as much badge boosting. I don't know. 2319, we have a 2319! And Veggie with a new profile picture, indeed. That's her old bubblegum hair. She hasn't had that in a minute, actually. She popped in a little bit ago, if people want to see her little face reveal there. It's 3 hours later. Well, this is run number 2. Run number 2, we finally finished. But yeah, C tier finish, middle of the C tier for Ponyta. Honestly, not bad at all for a fire type with a lot of problems. Honestly, pretty dang solid. But we definitely have to end this stream though with a nice spin the wheel to find our next one for next week. And I will hide the tier list. Let's bring up the wheel, our snazzy new wheel. Let me bring it up on vertical as well. There we go. Got the spin the wheel here. We have a bunch of, it's a very interesting mix here because we have some things like Vileplume on here, Mew. Honestly, Kangaskhan is going to be solid. Nidoking is going to be really good. Alakazam. But then we have Pidgey, Jigglypuff, Paris, Magneton, which are all going to be rough. Hey, Midway, thank you for subscribing. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. See, let's get it to spin. And I set it to actually remove the winner so that we can actually see definitively which one we get. Ooh, it's gonna be another good runner for next week. Vileplume. All right. Not bad, not bad. Vileplume indeed. So let's see here real quick. There we go. Vileplume, there it is. Vileplume is the one for next week. So we'll be playing through all of yellow version with a Vileplume. A tier, calling it now. Vileplume's gonna be really good. The weird thing about Vileplume is it gets Sword Stance. So like, that's gonna be, I think it gets growth and Sword Stance. But what? It's a Stone evolution though. Does that mess up its learn set? Gen 1 learn set. Does being a Stone evolution... Oh, it doesn't get growth. It has a pretty limited level up set. We do start with Petal Dance for Brock though, and Misty, which is insanely good. I think we just one-shot both of them, actually. Hey, Daniel, thank you for subscribing. Then we get Sleep Powder at 19. And we start with Sleep Powder. Wait a second. We start with Sleep Powder and Acid and Petal Dance. Plus we get Swords Dance, Body Slam and Swords Dance together. Busted. We get Mega Drain and Petal Dance. Some of the strongest grass moves in Gen 1. I think this is S tier, honestly. I think it might be S tier. Not the biggest Vileplume fan, but it's not a bad Pokemon. Not bad at all. Blaine might be terrifying, but it's gonna be insane besides that. It might be able to beat Misty within like... Honestly, I could see it beating Misty in like 8-9 minutes of gameplay, of real time. It could do insane numbers. S tier MT called it. PP tier for Vileplume would be so crazy. That would be crazy indeed. Thank you everybody for watching, and especially we show this off. Colton, you're insane. What is this even? You get wings too or something? Colton's absolutely a mad lad. Colton, you're insane. Read up? Okay, what's up? Right at the end. What did I miss right in the stream? Oh, Cosmic, you just pulled a gold Dialga in pocket? Very nice. Very lucky. Oh, the one in the description has expired. There is one in on the channel page that should be good. I can grab a link to the Discord real quick for those that want to jump over there. Let's see. Yep, Vileplume next week. I'm on YouTube. Where can I subscribe to you on Twitch? No, just YouTube. YouTube only for this channel. Let me grab a invite link. Good beat me to it. Can you put one in the vertical chat too? Good. Would you be so kind? Thank you to Good. Thank you to everybody for joining tonight. You guys have been a fantastic audience tonight. We made it through with Ponyta. I knew it was going to be a little bit bumpy. Tomorrow is Ironmon. I will leave it up to you guys in the chat. Make sure to join as soon as you can, 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. We're going to be doing a run where we're trying to get the best runner that we've had so far. The favorites are going to be Zapdos for its typing and stats. Insanely good. Kingdra with its typing also. Very, very defensive typing. Very solid. And either Snorlax or Milotic for the third slot. Those are going to be our favorites. And we're going to be just rolling through runs as quickly as possible to get a really good runner. If we get a runner for Ironmon tomorrow, it will continue until we lose that run. If we do not get a runner, the next week after will be the Scarlet Nuzlocke with our team determined by TCG polls. IRL TCG polls that we have coming up. So those are that's what's coming up here on the channel. Thank you everybody for watching. You guys are fantastic. Have a wonderful night. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one.